Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
the Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
It's Chamba
and Augie. Hi.
And you're listening or you're watching an all new episode of They're Not Dolls. Yeah, and listening.
Listening, watching, enjoying.
You're enjoying.
Good word.
Wow. You're enjoying.
You're enjoying an all new episode of They're Not Dolls.
You are enjoying this word.
I like that. Yeah.
A lot of assuming there.
You're enjoying episode 339. Welcome to the show.
You're enjoying having Chamba back.
I'm glad everybody was here able to make it.
Yes.
Jeez.
You were waiting forever for everybody to get in here, man.
I know.
Thanks
for waiting, by the way, Annie.
Yeah. You're welcome. I understand. Stuff happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm there for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you weren't here for a month. I was waiting. So
I'm sorry.
I missed you.
So we missed you at the second part of that bar too.
Yeah.
Why we got to bring up old stuff? Wow.
It's still so fresh in my heart.
So we unfortunately Adam is not here tonight.
Oh no.
We do have someone to fill in for him. We got the one and only Banana Man is in the house.
Trainers.
What?
That's right, Ernie.
What's up, Johnny?
I'm here.
I don't have Adam here. All right, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
No
but
wallet, but yeah.
yeah, but we're not done yet. We still have more people here. We've got
Here comes the new
Yes.
challenger.
yes. Oh yeah, I could do that. Here we go. Hold on 1 second.
I don't know if we want to do like the cocky, like the cami thing. Do
What a loose pose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can do the backwards cami. You?
Yep.
I was just
All
saying.
right. Well, we have Brandon Gash. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. New challenger,
Nice.
accepted.
Yes.
Let's fight.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all.
Heck
That's
yeah.
me in 2 seconds.
Well, how you doing?
I'm doing great. This is actually my first ever invited podcast, so
Hey.
you guys are really bringing me into the realm. And I've been a toy designer, toy sculptor for a couple of years here and there, and this is very exciting. I love toys and love talking about them. So
Well,
guys got the
I'm
right-
telling you right now, you've already got the right background. You're already set up.
Oh,
you,
man.
you look like you've been doing this for a while. So.
Yeah.
the neon dungeon, man. I can't help it with the neon lights. It has to
Yeah.
happen every apartment I go to.
That's pretty awesome, Brandon. Welcome to the show. I'm glad this is your first time. So on that note, if we are running a regular Toy Migos, They're Not Dolls, we usually have always had everybody first, and then everybody else takes them. So we probably won't see you back for another 2 years as you make the circuit. So
All
don't
right.
forget about us.
I
Okay?
won't forget. I won't forget.
That's what I'm saying.
You never
Thank you, guys.
Uh,
Thank you, Augie. Augie, you're the man for connecting me to all this. So
For
thanks
sure.
a lot.
No. So for those of you guys who don't know, Brandon and I are Super 7 homies, along with Nainers. Like we got to work together for a joyous time, and we got to create some magic together. My heart is with Toxie, though. I will say that's my personal favorite that we got to work on together. But yeah, we're very excited to have you here, and we're always, it's great to get you out of work, and we're actually going to talk about like
I know,
toying.
right?
It's
I
great.
got my Toxie right here in case you want to talk to me.
Yes.
Yeah. I love
That's
this guy.
awesome.
Pull you out
This is
and
so
pull you
cool.
out and talk about all toys.
Oh,
Like now we
hold
can
on.
talk about everything we love.
We got Nick's Figs. He says, "Don't forget, Brandon, to start your own show on Wednesdays."
There's nothing on Wednesdays.
Thanks.
We have a show on Wednesday.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're gonna do your own
Ernie
show,
will
just
love
make sure to do it on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific
Okay.
Standard Time.
Perfect.
No
Perfect.
competing with you guys.
Not
You'll
at
be
all.
covered.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Johnny's ready to announce his at any minute as well, too.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know how you guys have the
Thursdays
time,
at
man.
8:15.
Yeah. Johnny
Like I
in the
said, I
garage.
don't know how you have the time because in between
Labor of
sculpting stuff, I don't know how you guys do it. But thank you for
I don't know
having
how
me.
you do
seriously.
it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Oh man.
All right. Let's
Timing
go
funky.
ahead and let's go around the table here. Let's see. We've already checked in with Brandon and see how he was doing. So, Johnny, how are you, sir?
I'm good. It's good to see pretty much everybody at Comic-Con, and good to meet Augie in person for a quick second. It was, and Chamba, and interrupt Ernie's high-level interview.
That was the best, dude.
When I said hi to you, you're like, "Ugh," and I was like, oh, he's that big time now. And then I was off to the side, and then I was like looking, then I'm like, wait, why is his wife just standing there all awkward? And then looking, like, oh, I see now. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
put two and two together.
Johnny just bombed your interview.
It was
Get you more
hilarious.
views, if anything. So you're welcome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
No, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Well, what
You're probably
happened
getting
is,
verified now. So you're welcome.
well, you ruined the illusion. Like Ernie had this thing going on for the longest time that he was the real Sergeant Bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Now
you messed
we're
it up by us
in the
being in the yeah. We were in the same place and it just blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Augie, how you doing?
Good. I'm very sore. I have not waited tables in a long time, and I decided that that's better than making $0. So I returned to work last week, and my body's reminding me of Comic-Con in terms of being on your feet for 8 hours at a stretch. So, but it's great to just make money again, which I was able to then parlay into some toy hunting this week, where I have batted 0 so far at trying to find Chun-Li, but I am still very, very motivated to look.
All right.
Wicked.
Awesome. And Chamba, you've returned.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, sir?
Good. Same old. You know, it's good to be back. I'm still kind of getting used to the being in front of the computer and stuff again. But yeah, it's good. There was a lot of packages waiting for me when I got back, so still haven't opened up everything yet. But
it's not all a bad thing.
No, not at all. It's a good problem to have, but it's also like it's a a where you're like, ooh, I'm getting a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You're like, if I was gone for just, you know, what, you a little bit over a month?
Yeah, it was just a month and a little bit. I think because the last time I was overseas, I usually go like 3-month stints. If I went 3 months this time, the stack would have been stupid. So
Yeah.
I am glad it was only this short period, but yeah, there's still a handful of things I'm going to open. I'm probably going to open some stuff in the background here, I'll be honest. So,
Ooh,
okay. Sounds good.
Cool. You know, it's good. Good stuff.
Heck yeah. Ernie, how are you, sir?
Oh man, do we have the time? We have a guest.
we
So
don't.
yeah, I need a couch. I need
What
mood
happened to your
music.
couch?
He needs an ice
No.
pack.
I'm saying I need a couch just to lay down. Like,
I thought something
we need
happened to
straight
your
therapy.
couch, like,
no, please don't say that.
I
I
thought
thought you were like-
next.
Yeah, I thought you sat in his couch and it just broke. And he's like, no.
No,
You could do like Lago does, right? Like
Not
he
yet.
doesn't he do his streams sometimes like sitting on a couch? I think that's the most brilliant thing.
I would
Yeah.
love to do a Lago
Yeah.
session one time. Like I'm gonna need a longer extension and just
Right.
chill right here
With your
and do it.
and everything, just like,
Yeah.
Or
Well,
just
they
like
can't-
hold the camera and then or
They
have the camera like on a desk or something
Yeah.
in front of on your chair. I reckon
They
it's
can't-
doable.
They can't see the feet unless they pay for it.
Well,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
course.
That's your
course.
only feed account. Yeah, no
Yes.
one gets to see that.
But
Yeah.
also, I mean, this is why we buy toys, right? Isn't that therapy in and of itself?
Oh, then I need to go to a toy
It's-
store.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's a
say
cause
we
for
have-
therapy, and it's also therapy in itself.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But no, I'm sorry I missed yesterday's show. Unfortunately, yeah, life happens. I got it taken care of though. So I am happy to be here with you guys and start that therapy. As like Augie says, this is my therapy. And now we've all talked about before, you know, I know Brandon, yeah, it seems like how does anybody make the time and doing all that? So we greatly appreciate you being here because it is hard
Mhm.
to schedule in this time and talk. But you're going to find it's going to come so easy. We're going to get into your life and your background, and you're just here actually, you know, talking with homies about what you do and what you enjoy because we all like the same thing. And as you do, you're going to feel like this freedom and this weight lifted off of your chest as far as, you know what, that was good. Maybe I should make time for some more.
Ernie,
And-
you're
and
like
do
you're
that.
like you're skirting the fine line of like a sermon right now. You know that, right? Like,
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
yes.
I'm amongst my amigos. That's good.
I need
yes.
it.
Mhm.
I need
Pray-
it.
Praise the toy gods.
Yes, you have to.
Please,
My
please praise the toy gods and bless our chat. Bless
Yeah.
our chat.
I need to go get a tambourine.
Yeah, right.
I really need, I need a tambourine bad right now, for reals. So yeah, man, it's been one of those weeks. So happy to be here with all the chat Migos. I'm so glad Chamba is back. Johnny, it's just a joy to have you here. I'm just you don't even know. Like, yeah. That's about it. Thank you
Look at
for
him
interrupting my interview. That was the best thing ever.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheynee, how are
Yeah.
you?
I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. Like,
Still tired?
yeah, it's been a marathon
Yep,
of a
man.
week. I got
Yeah. It really
you know,
has.
we've got Brooks, so
Yeah.
the missus and the kid went back to school this week, so I'm here during the day trying to sleep with
Mhm.
and you know, also trying to make sure that the puppy can go out when he needs to, or you know, feed him the snacks when he's hungry. And
Yeah.
I'm running on almost nothing. Almost
You
nothing.
ever need a sitter?
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, anytime. Oh, we got a very generous super chat. Look at that. The toy gods have already blessed this stream. Thank you so much to Shelf Presence. The 2024 SDCC fundraising starts today. Welcome back, Chamba. Amen,
you.
Ernie.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shelf Presidents.
Thank
Appreciate that.
you. Yeah, we have no problem making 2024 goals tonight.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not going to get upset about that.
No, not at all.
Dare us to do whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just tired, but I'm here, man. I'm ready to do this. This is gonna
we
be
get
I'm
to
telling
talk
you,
about
man, we
toys.
need to get that puppy cam. That's going to be the moneymaker.
yeah.
Brandon, Cheynee got a puppy. He has a little corgi. An
Oh.
additional corgi, I should
Mm.
say.
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
send you the Instagram for you to follow.
Yes.
Adorable.
It's great. All
Wait,
right.
the corgi's got its own Instagram?
Oh yeah. Yeah. They both have they have their
Each?
their joint.
Oh,
Oh, no,
just
no,
together.
joint.
Oh,
it's a
it's joint?
joint.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, you're crazy, man.
Yeah. I'll make sure to I'll drop you a
For
link.
sure.
Yeah, you can
Nice.
check it out.
Sweet.
All right. Well, let's come to that part of the show, Ernie.
Heck yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Give me
Ernie.
full screen Fett.
He's demanding. I love it.
We need to get
Ernie.
the show rolling. Yes, sir.
How are our chat amigos doing?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of They're Not Dolls. This is episode 339. Chat Migos, you know what to do. Go right now. Go share the story, please. Because once again, Adam has not showed up, so we don't have anything to copy. Go tag us. Let them know we have a great show tonight. Our guest Brandon is here, and we got Sergeant Bananas himself. Johnny's in the house, so it's a very special night. So please, somebody go make the story, tag us, and we'll start reposting it. We greatly appreciate that.
Mhm.
And if you're new here because you came to come check out Brandon or Johnny, welcome. We're the Toy Migos. This is They're Not Dolls. Please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up and then hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Tuesdays tonight, our reviews, and lots of other stuff. And be sure and stick around if you're a member for They're Not Dolls Extra. That's a live show only for members that we do right after this. Of course, take a potty break.
Mhm.
So don't forget to stick around for that. And that's for members only, a live show, or you can be a part of the replay crew and catch it. Now that we got all that out of the way, see over there where it says say something, say hello, hola, what's up? You are now a Chat Migo, the most important part of the show. You are our family. So we're going to shout you out, say everybody who's in the house. This is what we do, Brandon. We give props to all of our Chat Migos. That's what we call everybody who's live over here. We shout them out. We interact with them. If you guys want to say something, ask a question, you know the deal. Send a super chat. We will stop the show. We will say your statement. We will answer your question, whatever it is. Let's get right into it. This is awesome. First up, the Wrestling Hound. Woo! Brandon, did you?
Oh,
did you?
I was supposed to do it. I'm sorry.
You got to give it.
My bad.
There you
My
go.
bad.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
We got Donald in the house. Lucky Butter is here. We got Bronx Ninja, Rhino Hobbies, Santo 1414. What's up? Thunder Crow, Dorian G, Brick Something. Welcome back. Toy Rensu, Grumps representing the Tuesday crew. What's up, Grumps? I hope all is well. Glad to see you here. Winger Lou, Shelf Presents, who already blessed us with that first one. Marcus Yee, Rohan's in the house. Rick Jones. What's up? Matt Logic 44. Thanks, Matt, for checking in. Yes, I'm okay. I promise another show next week. Chamba, just had to say his name because we're so happy that he's back from his world tour. Nightmare Nemo, Ghost Dog, Machu Toy. What's up? How was your Wednesday since I wasn't on? You can have all my viewers. I saw that. That's all right, though. It's okay. I love you, Machu. Nick's Figs, Sonic Rockman X, Brick Something, Death by Plastic. Welcome back to the show. Benjamin, welcome. How's it going? Cerrone Games Go, how are you? Silver K, welcome to the show. 1-6 Shooter, what's up, man? He says from PowerCon.
Yep.
Oh,
Has that started already, or are we just getting set up?
It's like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Aren't you going, Cheynee?
No, I'm going to Legion's Con.
Something different. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is different.
Mhm.
Shout out to everyone at PowerCon. I miss you.
Yes.
guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Loki, what's up? Cowabunga Dude, Robo Toast, welcome to the show. Shelf President Cerrone, Winger Lou, Side 9, how are you? Action Figure Academy, Yoko. Hi, Yoko. Sorry we couldn't do our show yesterday. And no, the feds didn't take us down because of last week's show. Well, not yet, but we'll see what happens. Omega Weapon 13, RMD Collective, what's up? Cap Lives, hey. Welcome, Grumps, Brick, Eric, Ulysses Ramos, Andy's Pandies. We got Nick's Figs, Silver K16, Otaku Martinez. Welcome, Just About Action Figures. How are you? Nick's Figs, I love you. Thank you for being here. Raiden, how's it going?
Raiden.
God, I'm so freaking hyped for Mortal Kombat. Like,
It looks good, man.
oh my God, dude. I thought about selling my Sentinel to get a PlayStation 5.
Interesting.
I'm serious. I'm that hyped for Mortal Kombat.
And I love
I
that
don't
they
know
call
what
it
to do.
Mortal Kombat 1. I actually really love the naming convention. Like, it's a great way to just say that it's starting.
Right? And
And
did you see the
whenever it's-
reptile? Did you see the
Yeah.
reptile preview?
I think the reptile designs aces, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Mhm.
so hyped. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's Raiden's fault. Brad, how's it going? Cars 1223, welcome to the show. Yoko, Sonic Rock Band Ants, Augie.
Hi.
There we go. Nick's Figs, Shelf Presence, Yoko, Silver K, Marcus. Prescribed Drone, how are you? Shadowbird, what's up? Side 9. Oh, don't forget about our silent Migos. Where are
Yes.
you guys?
Yeah.
You just sit in the shadows watching us.
Yeah,
Michael,
drop us a little
I hope-
dot.
Yes, I hope everything is going good so we can shout you out right now.
Yep.
There's
Top of nuts.
Johnny
Hush me, guys.
Johnny Woo. What's up, Johnny? How's it going? NYC Figure Fanatic. Toy Box of Doom. How are you? Kevin McAllister.
What is up?
For reals? Are you home alone right now? Or are you visiting your Uncle Buck? Or are you I can just
Lost
keep
in New
going.
York.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you Chamba? I'm so glad
Got you
you're back.
covered, mate. Got you covered.
Thank you.
Are you a good son for that movie?
Are you
Man.
rich?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wish I was.
we are awesome.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Marcus Yee, oh my God, more than ever right now. Marcus Yee, I'll get back to crying just as soon as this is over. Marcus Yee, Ghost09, Jubs Junk, DJ Drain, what's up? How's it going? Wicked. That was for you. Loki. Oh, that's it. I'm at the bottom. Dario.
Dari.
Oh, 80s baby is here. Have you guys all seen the latest episode of Behind the Lens? Amazing
good.
show.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Jay
With,
shot.
with Jay's hot. Yeah.
With Jay's hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say.
It's crazy.
From your favorite Wednesday stream.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else is on.
No.
Oda Drew, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I can't wait till I'm on Behind the Lens. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a great episode.
That's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
That
It is.
So much
It
to
is.
very interesting. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you toy photography with 110 film and how it's better than what you guys do today.
All
Yes.
right. All right. So I wanted to go ahead and give Brandon the floor here. And if you don't mind, you want to just kind of break it, give us a walk in your past and some of the stuff you worked on and whatnot.
Sure. I mean, I can go like early days and what got me into toys really quick.
Perfect, man. Just take us on a journey.
All right, here's the journey.
All
So,
right.
a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Illinois back in '87. That's when I was born. And those early years back in the '80s were actually pretty cool. I know we're kind of chasing that dragon now, but growing up in that time was just the bee's knees, especially for an artist like myself. I wanted to get into comic books real early, but really what jumped me into toys or just sculpting was actually special effects in movies. One of my favorite movies, and like the first movie I ever saw was RoboCop. I wasn't supposed to see that movie. All right.
None of us were, dude.
Yeah.
None of us were.
That's the generation we came from.
I know. My dad was watching, and of course, I'm just like, hey, what is that? And then it's like, just blew my mind. Everything got blown. Like everybody's head got blown on that movie. So
Yeah.
he had to explain like the special effects because my mom was like getting in his butt about like, oh, you let him see this. This is crazy. So he took me to the library, and we'd like get into Starlog magazine and all sorts of stuff, just Fangoria, all that stuff. So growing up, that kind of was my path. I just wanted to get into special effects, and really, like I said, back in 80s, 90s, even the 2000s, I just soaked up special features on DVDs and watched the heck out of the show called Movie Magic before church. Like every Sunday, I was just like on Discovery Channel, just watching Movie Magic. And until like kind of later in life. I didn't know that all these skills that I was kind of cultivating during really cold winters in Illinois would lead me into toys. Like, I just wanted to do special effects. So fast forward to about 2014 or 17, I came out finally to California because I was chasing that dragon. I just wanted to get into special effects, start gigging, and did a whole bunch of gigs with Fawn Coast Studios. Long story short, bumped into some other artists, and some of those other artists were working on toys in their free time when they weren't gigging for movies. And I was like, light bulb, like, whoa, like I could do that. Nobody really said that. And this is before I even saw Toys That Made Us, and actually saw people like David Bonner and people actually talking about toys and making toys and their joys of making toys. So I just wanted to jump into it. And I freelanced a lot for different companies, and long story short, led me into Super 7, where me and Augie, we worked together, and it's just been a whirlwind since. I've worked on Toxic Crusaders, sculpted Biggie Ultimates, and one of my crowning achievements is actually the Cat Slayer for Thundercats. I kind of led the sculpt team, and a lot of people, the team was just fantastic that brought that whole thing to life. But I really was eating, breathing, sleeping Cat Slayer for months and months and months. And I'm just so happy how it's received right now and how it's really showing out. So that's me in a nutshell. I love toys, movies, comics. I'm a big old nerd. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm an open book.
What are some of your favorite lines that you collect?
Man, like, here's the thing. Sometimes I get into like a collecting like time, and then sometimes I just close down shop and I'm like, I could just make my own stuff. So I'm kind of in the I can make my own stuff kind of mode right now.
Okay.
And not really being too influenced by anything out right now, except for the things I really, really want that I can't afford at the moment. So I'm just like, I love NECA, I love McFarlane, I love you name it, dude. Like, I just love toys. So it's kind of, I got to put my blinders on right now just because I'm like, I can't spend all this money on this stuff.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I customize a lot too. So if anything I have just around that I'm like, man, maybe throw a new paint coat on it, or like I have this Kingpin figure that I slapped a Biggie and crown on. So I still got to paint this, but this is a customized head that I did, and crown comes off and everything.
Dario is going to be all about that right there.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is dope.
I try, man. Like any free moment, I assessed over this art and the artist behind the work, like I just follow nothing but artists and really love the craft behind how these things and how these toys are made. Heck
yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah. That, I got to see that Cat Slayer in person at Comic-Con, and holy cow, that thing's whew.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how they're gonna ship it.
That's wild.
Dario's comment.
Yeah. Dario, where and how much? Yeah.
He already wants that head.
Yep.
So great.
Dario loves Biggie.
Oh man, cool, dude. Yeah, I wish I could do more rappers while I was over at Super 7, but man, I got like a laundry list of artists that I'd love to make figures for, like Rick James and just all the stuff. Yeah, like my parents had crates of records, and I have uncles who DJ back in Illinois that just like looking at the album art just inspired me as an artist, and I just have them burned in my mind, like Sheila E. albums, Prince, thinking Hall and Oates, it's like, man, we deserve figures,
Yes. Yeah. Give me a Rick James, and then give me a Rick James Tina Marie Comic-Con 2-pack.
Dude, stop it.
And then
But yeah, actually during like the 90s and growing up, I drool over those McFarlane movie maniacs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, man, I wish I could do that. And that's kind of where I wanted to land in life, is just being able to sculpt movie maniacs someday.
That's awesome.
Sorry, if you hear my cat, she's going ham. She wants to be on the podcast.
Is that who hit the camera?
Yeah, she literally just.
Yep.
Don't
I
worry.
was gonna segue into your cat, but she just did it for us.
I know, man.
Yeah. We got cat listeners on here too. What's up, Larry, Lucy? How's it going?
Yeah.
What is your cat's name?
She's Squeaks because I found her out near our dumpster squeaking for food and just matched. So she squeaks all day.
Nice.
And I'm a full-blown cat dad. Like, there's nothing but cat pillows and cat trees and a litter box here and there. It's a mess. They picked the right guy for the cat's lair because all I was like doing was looking at my cat and looking at
They knew.
cat. Yeah, they knew.
Yeah.
They knew who to tap.
That's like our living room. We've got the little puppy playpen for the puppy, and then there's literally a corner with nothing but dog toys, and it's wild. It's
There you
wild.
go.
Heck yeah.
Big up to all animals. I love all animals.
Yeah. Yeah. Except for pigeons. Pigeons are horrible.
Yeah. I like those story with those pigeons, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
Pigeons are just robots, anyways.
Well, they're some people have labeled them the rats of the sky. So.
Yeah, New York rats.
The only
Yeah.
pigeons I liked were off of Animaniacs. Just 'cause they
Yes.
Feathers.
Yeah.
The
Those
good
are
feathers. The good
Yeah.
ones.
I love the Pesci one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So good. All right. Is there anything else we wanna ask Brandon here before we move into our halls?
I was just laughing when Ernie was like talking about like his music wish list, and I pictured Brandon going like print, and then they all
Yeah. Here
like,
it is.
you can do that. I have so much jealousy. But one of the things I actually really know about Brandon, I kind of want to put a spotlight on it, is that like especially like Ernie and I have talked about how much we like G.I. Joe and stuff, and there was always this bootleg line by Leonard. And later, as I was getting older, my brother and I would notice that like Leonard Joes, their Joe knockoffs, their military knockoffs were getting nicer and nicer and nicer. And then I come to find out, Brandon, you had a hand. in
Yeah,
it.
I sculpted at Leonard for a little bit. I freelanced just for like a hot second before, really jumping into Super 7. So yeah, I did
Oh, wow.
alien sculpt heads and minor
Ah.
stuff, but they actually have some cool stuff on the rack right now, like aliens,
They really
predator,
do.
all sorts of stuff. I didn't get to sculpt any of that cool stuff, but just like you're saying, those little army dudes and like alien head sculpts that were pretty cool.
Yeah, they really came around, and you were just like, wow, they're
Yeah.
getting really good. They're nice, and they
Hey,
feel less.
don't knock Walmart. Walmart's got some heat on that shelf, man.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
for sure. For sure.
What future do you live in? I've never heard that statement said before.
Oh, what's
Our-
that?
Our Walmart's always cleared out. Like there ain't nothing at
Gotta
our
go
Walmart.
early. Go early.
Oh, that don't even work no more, man.
That's the heat he's talking about because it can't stay on the shelf. So
Yeah, that's exactly it. I've been looking.
Yeah, I still gotta lock in some range vipers. I never pre-ordered those, so I'll be probably looking around Walmart's when they actually do start dropping, because that was one of my favorite Joes, man. I love that range viper.
Mm.
One with like the skull helmet with like the brain looking top there. It was cool.
I actually think those are starting to ship right now.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So that means I have to go out and go to Walmart,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So yeah.
I know.
risk your life up there.
Yeah. Well, see, that's kind of like the plus of working nights. Like I'll get off work and it's like, I can go by Walmart at like 9 a.m. and I'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. You got to change in your car and take off your workout clothes and put on pajamas, and then go inside.
Yeah.
But then you'll be safe.
Yeah.
It's good to be a boy rapper.
Brandon, like about like going outside of our biases, like on the stuff like we worked on together and all that kind of stuff. Was there anything, and then also our work and like budgetary concerns living in LA? Is there anything that you've seen at Comic-Con or anything that you've had on pre-order that you're just like, ooh, like I really have to, other than the Cat's Lair, obviously, but is there anything that where you're like, oh, I might have to get this?
Man, those true romance figures, like
Those
You
look
did
good, dude.
yeah, like I said, I'm a movie fan, so when you do something that is like hits all those boxes for me, Like I just want it, you know, and that was just so spot on, especially like the Gary Oldman sculpt. I
Dude,
was just
that
like,
was
nobody's
so
done
good.
That was so
Yeah.
sick.
Impressive.
So
Impressive.
that was like at the top of my list for something to grab for
Nice.
sure. Yeah, hands
Let's-
down. I don't know where it came from. It was just like, okay, we got Bloodsport. We got who were the
You got Dragon Slayer, Double Dragon.
yeah, and I'm like, man, geez, it just underdog, you know, just underdog for the fight. Really
Yeah.
come out was neat. Who
Yeah,
did
no.
that? I'm trying to remember. It was
Syndicate.
Syndicate. There we go. Yeah.
Yep. And Jerry
They did the-
Macaluso is working with them too.
Yeah,
Really
he did all the old soda stuff.
Mm-hmm.
very cool. Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
that
they
Augie,
have
I'd
it-
say that one.
And
What's
they do
that?
have an Instagram now, Syndicate Collectibles.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh, all right.
I was
It's
trying to find
very,
them.
very, very new. I joined it when there was like 16 followers, and I really thought it was a fake account. I was like, they should have already had. Oh no, this is just that's how new they are.
Nice.
Nice.
Like guys, give them a
Sweet.
follow.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was trying to find them right after
put-
Comic Con, but yeah,
I'll
nothing
change-
was there.
I'll change my name to their screen name so you guys can all follow them.
All
Sweet.
right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into our hauls this week. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Brandon, since you're the guest, did you get anything in this week?
I didn't get anything in, but if I can humble brag about you guys picking up any of the Toxic Crusader figures, these are really fun. Like, I just every day I find something new to just like, oh wow, and I sculpted it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. So,
It's like, I'm
very-
so good.
but I mean, I love.
No,
fun
he
figures like
killed
that.
it. He
That's
killed
what I'm
it.
saying.
You,
Yeah, if you knocked it
I
out of the park,
appreciate it.
bloody hell.
But no,
Brandon,
they're
if you don't
really
want to talk
fun,
about
and,
it, I will. I'm just saying.
and under like the black light, they really do pop. So I'm like, oh man, these are.
I loved those
Sick.
figures as a kid, man. Like they were so much
Mhm.
fun. Like it was funny because when I started picking them up is when I would ride my bike down the street to Thrifties, and I would usually have enough money to get like a GI Joe and some ice cream, right?
Mint chip.
And
Calm down, dude.
and so I would I'd ride up there, and then when I had bought all of the GI Joes that they had pretty much had in stock, and I was like, all right, what do I do now? And I was looking over at the Toxic Crusader stuff. I'm all, that looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll pick up one of those. And then I was like, all right, yeah, I want to get some more of these. These are awesome because they were like, you know, they're like in that same vein of the Ninja Turtles stuff, but just
Yeah.
like a little bit more wacky. Like
Mhm.
it was awesome.
And the neon.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
I just
And
remember.
since-
I
Oh,
just
go
remember
ahead.
being in seventh. I was just saying. I just remember being in seventh grade, and it was just that. So I'm really old. So this is like 1991, and you know, at that age, you stopped buying toys. And my brother and I had kept collecting, and that was the line. That was a bit of a resurgence because we had 4 or 5 kids in our class, and they were like, "I think I want them." So I still remember it was like me, my brother, Danny Silva, I think John Bracken, like kids in my class in grade school, and I was like, "Are people collecting toys again in 7th grade?" Like, because that's how cool Toxie was. That people were like, "I thought I was out, but I might be getting back in."
Nice.
They're super
Heck
fun.
yeah.
And like you said, with TMNT like getting as much hype as it always does, it's like, man, they live in the same little sewer.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Just bring those toys together, and it's like peanut butter and jelly.
They're right in the
Great,
same.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and move on over to Johnny here. Johnny, what'd you get this week?
Well, I got the movie 3 4-pack from NECA, ordered online, and I got Kino as well. And then I got I didn't get it this week, but recently I got this guy. It's my first hot toy in a while.
Nice.
Oh wow!
But yeah, as soon as he showed up in the show, I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna need that whenever they announce it." So, yeah, he's sick.
Heck yeah.
Those shots were really nice, Johnny.
Thanks, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll like get any of the other characters, but he was like a standalone. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick that up. He's super nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and also like regarding that 4-pack, if you swap the heads on those for the alternates that came with it, it makes them a lot cooler. In my
Yeah,
gives them a different vibe for sure. I mean, they nailed the sculpts for the standard faces like the one in the movie for sure. But yeah, I put the other heads on there, and yeah, I don't know if I'll go back.
You like them a lot more.
Yeah.
heck yeah. All right. Augie, what'd you get this week?
Nothing, because I failed at getting Chun-Li.
Is that real? Is she really out?
Yeah, she's out.
supposedly,
Yes.
according
Yeah.
to other targets that I don't go to.
Man.
And so there is a random case pack out, you guys. They actually flipped it because I believe June was on last week, and he was saying something about Chun-Li being 2 per case and Ryu being 1. I did actually find multiple cases of refreshed Street Fighter figures where either Chun-Li was gone and the lone Ryu was left. That happened at 2 targets. I'm not saying Chun-Li was there, but there were 6 Street Fighter figures at my local Target in Sherman Oaks, California, and the case pack out was actually 2 Fei Longs and a Ryu. And
Yes.
June was saying about how they've been tightening up the paint discrepancies. So if you're looking for a really nicely painted Ryu and Fei Long and you've been sleeping on it until now, definitely go check out your local Target so you can knock those out, which would be really great. But I will say, and a little delayed reaction syndrome, I did open these. Speaking of toys you've been sleeping on, I've been sleeping on this 2.5-inch Mario line because we here at Toy Migos are basically articulation fans.
Mhm.
And they have slowly but surely, this is from Jack specific, and what they've been doing is going back into their character library and re-releasing the same characters and ninja adding articulation and not advertising it. So this new Peach is actually much more versatile than the previous releases where she's pretty much a PVC statue. She has a ball joint in her waist. That's really the main event here. Like she can look down at the toes.
Oh,
She can look up. Like that's the whole thing. That's the cool thing is that she has a lot more personality now that you can actually like move her waist. Her shoulders don't have ball joints, but it is a 2.5-inch figure. I can't do it, but there's a lot of cool poses you could do from like Mario Party and stuff, where this figure is almost more versatile than the 4-inch figure. So I'm looking forward to the eventual 4-inch figure. Now we just got to get leg stuff, but these are really charming. For those of you guys who don't know, they released Toad's house, and it comes with Toad that's fully articulated.
wow.
So
That's cool.
for those of you that own the play sets like the Bowser ship or Peach's Castle or any of those levels, like they're getting their 2.5-inch game up. So don't sleep on these.
All right. Noted. All right. Chamba, what
Well, I got
did
a
you
lot.
get?
I put them in the box because I did an unboxing Thursday on Kevin's channel earlier, but
Nice.
Beast Gohan,
Good cross promotion, by the way.
two Morphics, Owlets,
Those are beautiful.
Katana Man, Power, Trunks. I got that new athletic bodies for Body Kun and Body Chen. Very good.
I love that line.
Buzzmod Kamina.
This is what happens when you leave Australia.
Yeah, Figma, Birth of Venus.
Jeez.
What else is there? Yeah, I'm
Where's
not
the
done.
Christmas?
I'm not done. What else is there? I got
Are you
that,
still live
Vegeta.
on?
No.
I was just-
I
know.
did open up the it was the SMP Bandai model kit candy toy for Gurren Lagann. I only built
Nice.
the Gurren Lagann, and that's this one, and it's bloody awesome.
Oh, wow.
Highly
Sounds
recommend.
awesome.
It's so good. And what's the other one? Where the hell is that box?
Where did
Well-
it go?
It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's right
This
there.
is the superhero Broly, still in the box, and the last one is the 3-0 Nikaido.
Nice.
So yeah, that's my haul today. At least now that I'm back, I guess.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Ernie.
Real quick, I do want to catch up. We do have some late chat Migos that need to be acknowledged for being here. We
Yeah.
got Russell, Nico's in the house. What's up? Ultra Bat. Ultra Fantastico Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Russell's here. Who else did I see show up? Marcus, Cap Lives is in the house. Yoko, Solarcades, 796 Studios. Mario is here. What's up, Mario? How's it going?
Mario,
Welcome
whose
to the show.
shoulders?
Stormfire Blizzard showed up. How's it going? Did I miss anybody? George is here. Jurassic Jesse. Rawr. What up, Jesse? How's it going? Thank you for being here. Omega Weapon 13. Drew.
Chill Zone Collectibles. What's up? Said I missed the begging, and then he like corrected it. I mean, beginning.
Oh, no, we were begging for
there was
stuff
some
too.
begging. There's
Yeah.
plenty of begging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how we do. Chill Zone
Begging
Collectibles,
for
Clockwork
toys.
Orgy. Was that ever? Wicked Fat Collectibles. Welcome to the show. I think that's it. There we go.
All right. Awesome.
All right. I got everything that Chamba did.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Good
that's
job,
all.
man.
Yeah, that's all back here.
Or-
I know I was at Target too, Augie. I saw that. I immediately hit it. And then I thought, dude, I seen the side of the arcade and I was like, hell yeah. But then it was the two Fei Longs and the Ryu. Ryu was actually already gone. So there was two Fei Longs there. So yes, you guys, if you're still waiting, please go hit up your Targets. Because just like June said, that pack is out there.
And
I
finding
saw
Ryu and Fei Long is not a fail. Let's just say that.
no.
They're
No,
great.
do you know how hard it was? I had to put Fei Long back so that somebody else could get it because I just
Absolutely.
automatically wanted another one, and I was like, no, just slow your roll. Hold up, Lago. Going
Good
on.
night, Lago.
Lago.
Good night, Lago.
Bonus
Lago's in his
nachos.
PJs right now. He's just got his knees up, sipping
Always
on hot
comfortable, man.
chocolate.
Always
Yeah,
comfy.
Mhm.
I can see it right now. He's twirling his hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to stay up and watch this, but I have work tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, he's working.
Good night, Lago.
Good night.
So, yeah,
Lago.
I was super excited to see that on the shelf, that repack. I was super bummed there was no Chun-Li. Like, I was so bummed. I asked two different people because I didn't believe the first guy and nothing. And then I go down the toy aisle, right, the regular action figures and everything.
Mhm.
And, oh, my God, so much has dropped. I would have went crazy.
Oh,
There's
dude, it's ridiculous.
Target
so
is
much.
crazy.
All I wanted, though, was that Black Widow, and I've missed her. She was gone. She was in nowhere, none of the Targets.
Oh,
So-
dude, they what was
that's
it
what
at
we
mine? At mine a couple weeks back, they had a whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
At Walmart or
nothing.
Target?
I'm too late.
Target.
It's a Target
Wow,
exclusive.
I've
Yeah.
never seen her.
Yeah, neither have I yet. So you guys, if you are missing the Street Fighter stuff, please go to your Targets, go look in the back, buy the pops, buy the NECA stuff. That's where they're located, and hopefully you have good luck.
And there's nothing,
And-
and nothing not to scare people, by the way. But when Chun-Li comes out, the likelihood is that Fei Long will be phased out, and we don't know if we'll ever see him again. So, like, get it while you can.
Snag
And
it.
then that's supposed to be 2 Chun-Li's and 1 Ryu. So
Correct.
So who
Correct.
knows? We don't know how long we're
Ooh,
going to
okay.
keep getting Fei Long.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So jump on it now.
okay.
Indeed.
What else? Okay, so to the hall. I
to the hall.
I've left him in the living room, but I got who is it? Is it Copperhead? Cobra? The green one?
Oh yeah.
From G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
his name is Copperhead. Yes.
And then so speaking of Street Fighter,
Lean down.
I had
Love
to get this before it was really, really pricey and going up for some
Gorgeous.
Marvel versus Capcom 2 and stuff. Because this is the one with the gun. I picked this up off of Papa. Papa's selling some stuff and getting rid of.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, Papa, for sending this over.
That's awesome.
Check out his page if you need stuff. And then that's it. Don't forget, speaking of, we got that street fair coming up to sell your stuff and get stuff.
Mhm.
So
yeah, I'll be there. I'll have a whole bunch of stuff.
yeah, man,
and-
I can't
and-
wait.
And I'm not looking to get rich off of it. Like, it's going to be discounted. So
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
if you guys
So-
are going to be around that area,
It's
I'll
in
be
Commerce. It will be the 26th. It will be from 4 to 8. Spots are $35. Tell them that the Fallen Fett sent you. It's going to be a
there.
really
And then
cool
it'll
pre.
be $45.
You get charged more.
If you show up and you try and be late, we're talking probably 75, bro. I'm just
Dang.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. those things aren't cheap. You can have your table, your canopy, like your 10 by 10 area. A lot of people are going. It's going to be amazing. So it's like all artists, you know, from art to Mickey ears, crocheted stuff, cups, artists, pops, Hot Wheels, trading cards. Like we're doing a huge hangout. This is going to be a good pre-warm up before our Toy Migos annual meetup at Frankensons. This is going to be our 3-year anniversary, which will be the next weekend. So come out and hang out. It's all on my page. Tell them now, but because spaces are going quick, the Fallen Fett sent you. We'll be there with tons of stuff. And that's what it is about hanging out, get rid of your stuff. But I'm telling you, the crappy part, Cheynee, is a lot of people are going. We're probably going to be bringing stuff back too. So we're going to have to hold each other and say no. Be like, no, don't do it.
No
yeah,
way.
don't do it.
I'm not leaving my spot. I'm just going to sit there until all my stuff's gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have to leave. I'm gonna keep running back and showing you. Oh my God, did you see this?
Yeah, nope.
And then running back to
I'll
the
be
table.
Like, nope. Didn't see anything.
So
all
yeah,
right.
that's it. That's all I got. What'd you get?
All right, let's see here. Okay. All right. So
if you say Chun-Li, I'm gonna.
No.
Dang
Unfortunately,
it.
no Chun-Li. I wish. So I go into Target and I see this guy, and I'm like, I just like the way this looks. I love it, and so I picked him
Color
up.
palette's great too.
Yeah, like it.
So fun.
Like I don't usually like the normal looking Crimson Guard for some reason that they put out. So I'm just like, but this one caught me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick that up. So
I didn't get it. It does look good.
Yeah, it looks like straight out of the 90s. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm all about that.
Yes.
And then I picked up the Dusty as well.
I want
Nice.
all of Tiger Force. I'm sorry, you guys. Unpopular. I love this line. I love Tiger Force. I love Python Patrol.
I like them a lot. Like, so I'm just like, okay, I'll get that. So I picked those up like last Friday, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll chill. I'll be good. You know, and then I caught word about Chun-Li, so I was like out hunting around looking for Chun-Li. Then I saw this guy, and I was like, all right. So
I still want a carded version with the splayed tail feathers and the splayed wings. Poly.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I had to get
I
him.
love this figure.
So
iconic.
Yeah, and then I got this in actually just today. I got the Buzz Mod Demon Slayer.
Hey, look at that. The demon form.
Yeah. And the thing that I love the most about come on camera. There we go. The thing I love about this is so like this is soft goods and then this is plastic, but you can't even tell.
Oh, that's what I want for Peach.
They match the color perfectly.
Yeah,
perfect.
It just
Hey, want to know what's also awesome? You're posing all the time.
Oh, you're not gonna say that about the next
one. Good. That pose is so good.
And then I had forgot that I ordered this. I got the Storm Collectibles Blue Mary.
Cool.
Very cool.
And it's all right. I completely forgot that I had ordered it. And yeah, for all you guys out there that say I hate Storm Collectibles, I bought another one. So you know.
By the way, just to go back to what Ernie was saying, what's the exact date of the Toy Migos meeting at Frankensons so we can all put it on our calendars?
September 2nd.
Great.
September 2nd. Yeah.
Put it in your calendar.
So
and
September
the sale
2nd,
is the 26th.
Yeah, and we're gonna meet. Up there at around noon. So everybody will be there around noon. We'll hang out, and then afterwards we'll go ahead and hop across the freeway and go grab something to eat. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, I'm long overdue.
Get there at 9, so you have parking.
Yeah. I'm long overdue for a Frankensons visit, man. It's been
yes. Brandon, we'll carpool so we don't have to look for parking for 2 cars.
Perfect.
There you go. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into some toy news, yeah?
Let's do it.
All right. Let me refresh here and make sure that I've got the latest up-to-date stuff on here. Shout out to the 80s, baby, for always holding it down on here. All right. And here we go. Nope, not yet. Here we go. There we go. All right. So if you guys missed last week's show, we had June from Jada Toys on with us, and he was showing off all the Wave 3 stuff. So he was giving us a little in-depth look of the new Street Fighter Wave and David from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And I realized it because a lot of the chat Migos have been commenting. They're like, you kept saying David, and I thought the character's name was Optimus in Edge Runners. And so I'm like, oh yeah, so should we call Optimus someone's name that's David Optimus? Now I'm just confused. I'm like, you guys got me. You got me.
I don't know
that.
either.
Yeah. And we've got a joke around here, Brandon, where we call Optimus Prime David because there was a bootleg that came out and they named it David. And so from there on out, we just started calling Optimus Prime David, and we've never
Let's
gone
be
back.
honest, he looks like a David.
Yeah. If you're going to name Optimus Prime, I think David is the way to go. And speaking of David, I want to go ahead and kick this off. This is really funny because we were talking about this last week on the extra episode of stuff that older stuff that they could kind of like revamp or redo. And this David right here is basically an old school Prime, but updated with new articulation and stuff like that. But it's still really in the vein of the old school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So do you Transformer at all, Brandon?
Actually, I have the very old school version of this dude, the David, back in my parents' house, like the old tin metal one. Oh God, I wish I had it right now. That's awesome. Yeah, I do love Transformers. I love all those things, the engineering, and even the one, what was that, Grimlock, the one that transforms by itself, just blows my mind, man. How cool and how fast we've gotten into that real transforming toy mode now.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's pretty amazing.
Wild. All right. Johnny, how do you feel about this, David?
I don't feel much. It's cool. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Not a huge Transformers guy. I mean, I'm not a fan, but yeah.
Yeah, you're a little young for the Transformers. It's understandable. All right. No.
What?
No, Ernie's the oldest one here. It's all good.
Really? Not me?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
How old are you? 11?
Yeah, dude. I'm like,
because I'm old.
I'm 46.
Oh, I'm 45.
Mm-hmm. I'm the oldest one here, just like Cheynee said.
I'm like 16.
Hey. Yeah.
All right, Augie. What are your thoughts on David?
David's a beautiful man. He's quickly turning into one of those things like Spider-Man and Wolverine, where you're kind of like, ugh, another one. But he's so good. Like I don't know what it is with Takara and Hasbro, but they keep releasing him, and every single time they do, you're like, we don't need. Oh, dang, that's really nice. and they do this over and over. The only thing that they do in some earlier releases that I wish they would kind of like do a little bit more is I'm a weirdo where I really enjoy the human element. So if he came with like a little spike or it came with like some human characters is like, even as an accessory, even if they don't fit in the vehicle itself, that's always the thing that I would add. But one of my limitations when I was a kid getting into Transformers was how the alt mode always looked so great, and then the robot mode was always like, okay. And Hasbro, like, just in the last 20-30 years has just fine-tuned it over and over and over and over. And for someone who's worked in the toy industry, if I was in charge of designing a Transformer, I would throw it out the window. I don't know how these people do it. I think, even though this isn't a brand that's like my number one or my number two, I think the people who work on Transformers are bar none the most talented people in this industry, because I do not get it. I don't know how
engineering
so
alone.
Good.
Yeah.
So good. And this is another one where they just like knock it out of the park. And it's like I said, it's that thing, you know, like Ernie's with Boba Fett, or me with like April O'Neil. Like it's that character that like no matter how many you have, you'll take another one. They'll just do it over and over and over. This is just another one. It's just beautiful. It's great.
All right, Chamba.
This is brilliant.
Right?
To release the original figure but with modern articulation is kind of bananas. I didn't realize it was actually until I saw more of the photos. I thought it was just a reissue of the original one. But because they've got the pose on the box art perfectly on one of those images, and which is hysterical. But he's obviously in all the other poses too, and it's kind of weird seeing it in more poses than that one there.
Origins.
I'll be honest. This is actually tempting. I'm a masterpiece guy, so I've pretty much got the proper David that I'm after. But this one is. Yeah, this one is actually tempting. Just for the whole, it covers the grounds of it being a proper nostalgic piece, but it is a modern version of it. That's actually bananas how they did it. It's crazy. It's crazy that they did it. Yeah.
Yeah, we were on the extra. We were talking about stuff like this. How we wish more companies would do, kind of take the Masters of the Universe Origins approach.
Love it.
This is a prime example of that.
Give me TMNT like that.
Yes.
Add some modern articulate. Add some like ball joint shoulders, some actual proper elbows and whatnot. That thing would be brilliant. It's almost like an instant get at that point.
For sure.
All right, easy for them too. Like, come on, man.
Ernie.
All right, here we go. So, yes, crazy. We just talked about this. What's up? Kevin's here toying around. Be sure and go check out the replay tomorrow where he had Chamba on. What's up, Kev?
Hello there.
So this is crazy because yes, we just talked about this subject on our last episode of They're Not Dolls Extra, which we do live right after the show. That's why you should become a member now, so you don't miss another episode. Because we predict the future. So here we go. This was talked about, and I flat out said no. Cheynee and Augie were like all aboard, and I'm like, I don't see the need. I'm okay with what they're doing now as far as, like our G.I. Joe line and everything. Then this freaking drops. I look at that shot that we just had there of the items in the tree. They're even doing that. Like, oh my God, are you serious? If this comes packaged in an original G1 box with the window and everything,
it's over.
It is. I'm going to get it. I'm literally just waiting for that.
It's okay.
I know. I'm waiting for that because I was like, oh my God, it happened. They did it. And then, yes, like Chamba said, you see the articulation. So for those of you who still haven't caught on, this is a masterpiece version of the 80s Hasbro release of the old toy.
Pretty much.
So
same size, though. It's the same size as the classic one.
No, I thought this is masterpiece size.
Is it masterpiece scale?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Anime edition.
Wow.
Right.
I think it's because it's universally accepted that masterpiece is the
correct
the scale that everyone prefers.
It's a great scale.
Yeah, it's a great scale. I don't think that's a bad decision in the slightest.
So that's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, I'm out, right? But this is gonna. Oh my God. Yeah. No, it's gonna be a masterpiece version of the old 80s toy with articulation. So if it comes in that window box with the trailer on it and everything, I'm done. I'm in.
Get me. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Like, how could I say no? That's dumb. So I can't believe it. So yeah, this is a great question to add on. Like Augie always does. And with Johnny being here, we didn't have Dario, but we do have Johnny here now, and such a turtle mark. Johnny, would you buy? So how there's this now, masterpiece form, articulation, redone. So your original Turtles line, the way that they were, would you go out and rebuy those with articulation and everything in them? The old carded and like that?
It's sculpted in the old style, but they add
with modern articulation.
Knees, elbows, ball, shoulders, and all the parts can pop off.
Would you be into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy, yes.
Yeah.
Playmates, you listening?
Yeah. I know
that's for them too, dude.
I don't have much faith in them, but yeah. No.
Right.
Well, I mean, they're the ones who are going to do it. So these are the people we're begging at.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is crazy to me. Like I said, it's over if it's in the window. I'm serious. I don't know why that makes such a big difference, but it does.
It's a retro.
I know.
If it was, they might do it.
I know. And I'm going to be so mad.
Because
again, like we say so yes, we have I do Boba Fett. Yeah,
it comes out to around 121 Chamba.
Is April.
Are you sure it's masterpiece scale?
Yeah. Cheynee is Wolverine. And for some reason, I have like 27 primes around the house.
Not enough.
And now this is going to be, 28.
How can you have that many primes, but you're still Storm Shadow though? I don't get it.
Because they haven't made that many. I don't know why. I'm just a sucker. Like, oh, that's stupid. Why do I need a different color? Oh, look what I got in. Yeah. Did you check the height yet, Chamba?
I'm looking for the information now. It's not up on any of the import sites yet, so I'm gonna see if it's.
I know because I saw it. I saw it and was reading it when it got leaked.
Okay.
So that's how I knew it was Masterpiece in Takara, and they're calling it it's Missing Link, I believe, and it has a number. And it has a number to it. So to me, I really feel like Megatron's going to be next.
That one might be trickier because it is a gun.
Oh, that's
have
right.
Like an orange cap or something.
Yeah.
If they don't do that, then they'll definitely do Starscream or Soundwave.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't get over it. It's snuck an ab crunch into.
Yeah.
So
Ernie,
yeah.
It's not masterpiece scale. This is actually a 1-to-1 to the original.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
It's 1-to-1 to the original. Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It's 1-to-1 to the original Optimus Prime, except it is modern articulation.
Oh my gosh.
Let me check what
I'm reading the description right now because it's for 40th anniversary.
So no. So hold on, because there's
transformation pattern, basic composition using some die-cast alloys follow the original Convoy toy.
Okay, so I need to find the other one because then there's another one being released without the trailer, and I think that might be the Masterpiece one.
That would be weird though for them to do two things, except it's just to remold
because of
it.
anniversary. Yeah,
no, it's the same one.
I feel like
it's the same one, except that one doesn't have the trailer.
Ah, okay.
So it's on BBTS. It's not on import sites, oddly enough, but on BBTS, the one without the trailer is $70.
So it's not a masterpiece.
It's not considered a masterpiece. This is basically it's for a new thing, which is it's to reprint the missing link. It's to commemorate the 40th anniversary.
Then I can't. Then I'm out.
See, now for me, that actually makes me more tempted.
I was going to say that's what makes me more into it.
Yeah, because it's
I'm
the original scale.
Correct, and I'm full Masterpiece, and this is exactly what we talked about on the show. Was if this happened, and so now I was thinking it was a Masterpiece from the leaks that I read. So now if it's not and it's just 1-to-1, I'm out. I don't need it with the full.
Ernie. Like
it is.
If this figure does well, they could re-release this exact same figure and just scale it up to Masterpiece scale.
Yeah, right.
People like you in and do
I'm
it.
Just wondering if people want that though.
Yeah,
because this is to commemorate the 40th anniversary, which is why it's a 1-to-1 to the original release. To remake this, to basically upscale this for a Masterpiece scale, it would honestly, it would actually look a little odd because. In bot mode, you'll see how old and because there's something retro about looking at this. There's like really nostalgic, except it's like cool. This thing can pose amazing compared to the original one.
Well, it even looks like it has the rub decal on it too. Like they're doing everything. Yeah,
I think the box for this is gonna look classic.
Yeah,
original. Yeah.
If that's the case, just on display, you're like, this is beautiful, and then you take it out, it's like, oh wait, this is not the original. This thing moves phenomenal.
That's the best part. I saw the pictures of this earlier in the week, and I was like, "Oh, they're putting out original Optimus again." And then I looked at like a couple more. Whoa, wait,
yeah, exactly.
Like
that posing, I'm like, that's not. It never could do anything like that. Those legs never moved.
No,
and like Brandon said, I saw that ab crunch, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute!"
Right? Yeah. The grill piece is just an ab crunch. I'm like, crazy.
Yeah, like Ernie had said last week, he'd said it on the extra episode. It was like, in your head, this is what you envisioned the toy to do.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
And like something like this, I'm just like, oh, that's really tempting because it's like, oh yeah, it's Optimus Prime, but wait a minute, It's not the one you remember. It's
Price ain't
better.
even bad either. It's a shame they didn't show the packaging because I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, I'm real tempted with this one.
If you threw in a lunchbox, I'm in. And it's
Does
got
the
to
original one have a lunchbox?
Yeah, and it's got to have a thermos. No, I'm saying give me back my one that I used to carry at school because on the cover of the lunchbox was that pose, the one that you were talking about, the flying
that
pose.
was the best. I love it.
And then it had everybody right. So yeah, you want me to get this? Then throw me in a lunchbox with a thermos, and I'll get it. But
it's never enough for Ernie.
I hate
It's
how
not.
good this is,
Wait,
dude.
but how's
Right
it gonna
there.
come- How's it going to come with a lunchbox and have the original packaging?
God.
the side, it's your side pickup, your Walmart, like Chamba's exclusive Walmart thing, comic. There you go.
Oh yeah,
This will be
so
an
it's-
exclusive
okay.
Walmart to get a lunchbox,
This
and you'll
is
see me
really-
out there before they even open, waiting in line to be first.
All right. So I think we're about done with this this David talk here.
Yeah, that was,
Oh,
that was
but-
good. That was
So
great.
wait, there's since we're on David, there's one more David here.
So
Yeah, this
many
one's branded.
Davids.
Yeah.
This is.
And this is Lunar Cruiser David.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this at all.
Me
I
neither.
have no idea where it even comes from.
I don't know whose Lunar Cruiser that is.
Well, it's probably based off of just a normal Lunar Cruiser.
Mhm. This is just a random collaboration.
Yeah. And
That's
it's
why
like,
if you look at
let's-
his chest, it says Toyota. It's
Yeah.
just branded.
Yeah, and it's just like, let's just make David a Lunar Cruiser.
Why not?
He's been everything else. I mean, so yeah.
This is
Let's
so
see.
random.
Yeah. Anyone else have thoughts on this?
I mean, it's
No.
cute. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's very outside the box thinking. I think it's really well designed. It's just too far
Oh,
out
yeah.
of my scope.
Mm-hmm.
But it's beautifully designed. And like I said, how they do a really good job with the alt modes. Like just seeing that's really neat.
It is funny though how he still incorporates the blue and the red in the bot mode, except
Yeah.
in the vehicle mode, it's not even present.
Non-existent. Yeah.
You could have just made him like the Ultra Magnus white version
Mm-hmm.
would have been fine, but yeah, I guess that's not really Prime at that point. This thing is random, but if you're an Optimus collector, you're gonna buy this.
Yeah. Like Johnny,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All about it.
Johnny's all, this is a must-have. I knew I needed a Lunar Cruiser in my life, but I didn't know I needed one that transformed into David.
This is why I came on the show, just to talk about it.
Exactly. He knew specifically about this.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, let's see here. What do we got to talk about? Let's see. Ernie, where do you want to go next, man?
Did you guys talk about the Baroness?
On Tuesday, yes.
We did briefly.
Okay.
We can talk about it now if you want.
What
Yeah.
fairness.
There's this third-party Baroness that's coming out.
Oh wow, I've not seen this.
Haven't seen
Yeah.
this either.
I thought this was like a Sith Lord or something. This is pretty cool.
No, it's Yeah, she looks pretty hot.
This is 1/6 scale.
This is
I know.
1/6. Okay.
Yeah.
This like if my Boba Fett needed a girlfriend, it's gonna be Baroness.
Holy breasts.
Yeah.
So
She's stacked.
don't discriminate, Augie. It's
I'm-
okay.
I'm
not
having
discriminating, it's just very presenting.
I'm having Tuesday flashbacks already.
Yeah.
It's- I don't know. This is it. I like all the other shots. There is something weird about this shot with her face. Like, see, there's a difference here. Like, I don't see the weirdness in the other shots, but that last shot, it does look kind of weird to me. I don't know if it's like the skinniness going down to the chin. Although I've never had one chin myself, so I don't know if that's it. But yeah,
Oh, so she looks weird because she only has one chin.
yeah,
is
no,
what
I'm
you're
like,
saying.
I'm impressed looking at her face.
it's pretty square. I don't know. It's good. So, did the eyes move, or are these alternate heads?
The eyes move.
Oh my
Mhm.
god!
That's pretty neat.
Joint encapsulated collagen, eyeball movable.
Hmm. I don't know, man. This is like I don't have a Baroness.
It's
and-
the rooted hair though, dude. That rooted
Mhm.
hair is
Do you have a sword?
Yes.
Is it Storm Shadow sword? Oh my god!
So the
Now
funny
now
thing
you
about
gotta.
Yeah. The funny thing about this is we were talking about it on Tuesday, and I looked over and the little score of Mario and his nose was just bleeding. I was like, Jesus. I don't know.
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know if it was residual from when we talked about Chun-Li or
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild.
I don't know. So nobody's getting this.
No, this is not
no.
for me.
I'll check it out. I don't know if I'll buy it. You said 1/6 scale. I mean, I'm interested. I think I know people love this, but I feel like her bust is oversized. She's very busty. She's very sexy. We're not going to argue this, but I just feel like I've never seen her as a triple F. Like
Well,
if she was
what? Lack
I
of
thought about
imagination, Augie.
they're massive, but
Well, I had mentioned on Tuesday, Augie, that maybe it's just the armor, the armor.
That one is.
It's called the breastplate for a reason, right?
Yeah.
That shot is, but it's I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the armor, guys. Like, let's calm down, okay?
No, I'm saying like I don't know. That last shot really does kind of throw it off, right? Like,
That's what, and I know that they did that angle to sell it, but that's actually what's pulling me away from it a little bit. And I'm not one of those people. Like, I think people should be represented exactly as they are. The Baroness has always been hottie pants, so she should always be hot. But I do believe that there's a line of over exaggeration, and I feel like this is walking that type.
This is why it's third party, dude.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel this is a real third party type of thing.
Yeah,
their
there's
vision,
no way Hasbro
their
would approve
scene.
something
Yeah,
like this.
No,
right. So, like, I get
I'm
that.
interested in it. I am
Of
interested
getting
in
it?
for
Yeah.
sure. I am interested in it.
See, like that, the
I
side
love
eye,
that
the
pose.
holding
I
of the
love that.
glasses,
I
like that's
legit love
cool.
that.
But what was wrong with the hair? Who said something about the rooted hair?
It's
That
rooted
pulls you
hair,
out?
so it's like once you actually get it in hand, it might not look like this. That's the problem.
I just love that
Oh.
on the screen we've got, the Baroness with the rooted hair here, and in the background it just says they're not dolls.
Oh, this is a straight up doll. This is
See,
a doll.
guys,
Yeah.
they're not.
No,
You're
it's
gonna have to
not.
tease the hair.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm that weirdo. Baroness should have her hair should be parted down the middle.
All right.
But
all this makes me do is just totally be upset with myself and regret that I didn't get the Harley Quinn.
Which one? Which Harley Quinn?
The
Mondo?
one with the Mondo with the
The Mondo one.
hyenas and
Yeah.
So good.
I don't know
I-
why you didn't get that, man.
because I didn't sell nothing. Nothing hasn't sold for me in forever.
Mm.
People, God,
You got to get
Blame
out
the
there on the
people.
corner, man.
I gotta do something. I tried that too, and that didn't work. Oh my God, looking for the summer
yeah.
body, whatever.
He's just on the body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to tell them it
Sorry.
ain't gonna get any more summer than this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You haven't heard of an eclipse? Jesus. So yeah, I don't know.
All right. Anyone have anything else they want to say about this before we move along?
It's nicely designed. I will say this. Like I really do like the costume and the stitching, and barring my quibbles, this is quite nice.
Mhm.
Also, the fact that third party no longer care about names, they're just gone fully.
I know,
the
and
actual
and
name,
logos.
Yeah.
Yep. They're like, whatever, you know
Oh.
what it is.
What it is.
That's true. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. You just thought we're doing whatever the hell
Yeah,
we want.
We don't care.
They
Yeah.
they could have gone Baron von Cobra or something. Right?
See, that's cooler. Nah,
Yeah,
like,
right?
Baroness, you know it is.
Her name
Or
is
they could-
Anastasia the Cobra. It's not that.
Or they could have
Yeah.
added an extra S at the end.
Sure. Anything.
Oh yeah, the 3 S's.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Baroness.
yeah. I don't know what you're
Ah,
talking
for the
about.
snake. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's keep it cooking here. Let's see.
What's the turtle stuff for Johnny? What is that?
This?
Yeah. Oh, that was the episode. My bad. I didn't know I had a cover.
So
I did it. I didn't know I had a cover. My
I
bad.
appreciate that, though, Ernie. Like something he's not going to just be like, nah.
so check out the latest episode of Behind the Lens with the 80s baby himself with special guest Jay's Hot from Between Two Sentinels.
That's great. I don't even know when that show's on. Next.
It's on every other Monday.
It's not on Wednesday, Ernie. It's fine.
No, I meant Between Two Sentinels.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I would never diss Dario like that. No,
Okay.
that's on Wednesday nights,
Yeah.
just like your show.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's wild. So go check that out, guys, if you have not already. It's a great episode.
It
It
was.
was I was checking it out while I was making the dogs their dinner. It was cool. And doing other dad
That's so
things.
cute.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it cooking here. Let's see, let's talk about this. This looks very interesting. We've got the Joy Toy Warhammer 40K.
Wow.
I don't even know what. Are you familiar with this, Chamba? Because you probably know more about
Yeah,
this stuff than I do.
They're basically Joy Toy is going gung ho with their Warhammer
Everything.
line.
Yeah.
They're going in all the way in, and this is for the mech that they're revealing. It's anything that they release for this line is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of a black hole if you get into it, because once you pick up the items, you'll understand how nice the quality is. And if you're into those designs, then it's trouble because they will drain your wallet. This mech looks absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, it's again, they're killing it. They're releasing so many items right now, and every single one of them look fantastic.
Yeah, this looks sick.
Mhm.
Love the paint on this.
Yeah, the paint, and it's gonna look like this. That's the thing. Like you see these promo shots, you get it in hand. It's that.
Nice.
So it's
Oh,
again,
that's
it's
a good
scary.
thing.
It's scary. It's scary how good they are and how quickly they actually get stuff out. It's
Oh,
it's
dude,
a
they've
little-
been
it's-
pumping these out like
it's scary.
crazy.
'Cause they understand that it makes money for them, so it's like, why the heck not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So is that a removable pilot in the cockpit
Yeah.
right there? Did
Yes.
he come out? Oh,
Yep, he comes out. And that's a fully. This is 1/18 scale, but
Mhm.
because Warhammer characters are slightly larger than regular humans, the actual character itself is about 4 inches, a little bit bigger, maybe 4.5. But so imagine the mech above that; it's going to be like 12 inches
man.
tall.
Wow.
So it's a beauty
Christmas
and
list. Here we
absolutely
go.
beautiful pieces.
You and Mario all in?
No, I can't. I'm so glad I'm not into this. Like, I picked up one of the mechs and it's beautiful, but I use it for like Marco
okay.
Figma. So this one would be ridiculous to have. But
Yeah, this one's
Yeah.
bigger than all the other ones.
oh yeah, a lot
Oh,
more
wow.
parts going on as well.
Uh-huh.
No, this is the
absolutely
one
beautiful.
that we were talking to Met about, right? And he was freaking out about it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
holy crap! He's like, I'm getting it.
Yeah,
It's going to be massive.
Net's in trouble. I know on a Discord, he's all about these, and yeah, I can understand why. Like once you actually get these in hand, you'll understand. It's like, oh, this is bad. I don't want to get into it because it's
What's up,
it's
Matt?
it's great.
I just wanted to say what's up to Matt.
Yeah, it's just how you say
Of
it.
course, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys are looking for Joy Toy stuff, Mario shows it off a lot and everything, and it is such a deep hole to get into. They are beautiful. They do a lot. Brandon, if you're looking for stuff, Show Z Store is having a tiny sale at first right now, so they're like between $5 and $10 off. But if you get a couple, that does add up to basically like your free figure. I shop at Show Z. I know it's safe. I do my Transformers there, but their sale right now is a bunch of this Joy Toy stuff. So if you guys are interested in wanting to start this just because of this, take a look over there. And if you wait a while, sometimes they do drop it a little bit lower. So you can take that chance and over there.
So we
I
can
do
scare
love
people
mech
further.
toys.
Sorry, go ahead, Brandon.
Oh no, I'm saying I do love mech toys, and actually a little shout out to Nacelle Company. I did the RoboForce for them too.
Oh,
I stole
nice.
some of those mechs and
Oh, cool.
robots.
Yeah, those
man.
come out good. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, those little suction cups really come in handy.
Yeah.
Stability.
I wanted to scare some people. How much is this? Do we know?
I forgot the price on this one, but I'll look into it if I can.
What is the range you think it is? Like when you
Well,
buy a typical Joy Toy Warhammer, like what's the range? Do you know?
The Joy Toy Warhammer range is different because whenever they do repaints of certain characters, it's a lot cheaper than when they do individual unique sculpts. The individual unique sculpt ones, they can be about $30, $40, but sometimes you can get like 3 packs of their older molds for like $60 for 2 or 3 characters sometimes. So
That's not bad.
I don't know. No, Joy Toy prices are amazing. Again, like once you get it in
it's
hand,
not
you're like, oh, these. I completely understand why. Like I easily pay for it, no problem.
Yeah, this one's a little bit of a different case because it's the biggest mech they've done.
It's the
so
biggest
far.
mech they've done so far. Yeah. But again, like if you're already into this line, this spells trouble because you're
So-
gonna want this.
I don't
You
know
still
how
have-
this goes, but it is on pre-order on Show Z, and without the
Is there a
pilot
price
is
listing yet?
without the pilot it's $315, and with the pilot it's $360.
Oh, that's very different than what we were just
Yeah.
discussing.
I was
So
thinking
I
more.
don't. That is their price.
To be
though.
fair, this is like 16 and a half inches tall.
Mhm.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
massive. Like that sword
Yeah.
alone is huge. Like
This is
The-
118 scale.
yeah,
So-
these pictures actually don't really do it
No,
like
no.
justice
This thing
from
would
what
be
I've seen
stupid.
before. Yeah.
Stupid.
And the Warhammer or the Armada or anything that I was talking about range anywhere on sale right now from 35 to 28. So
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yep.
the pilot that's actually in there, it's a 118
Uh-huh.
scale, but he's about 5.3 inches tall. So it's a large fella that's riding in this. You can probably put like a Figma riding this and it'd look tiny next to it. So this thing is ridiculous. It's a very high price, and the reason why it's because everything here is new.
Mhm.
Usually, like when they've got the
But-
older releases, it gets lower.
still look at that though.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Like
This thing is
here,
absolutely
right?
beautiful.
Yeah. I keep looking
Yeah.
at those hydraulics and everything in the
Right.
arm. Like
Those are all
that's-
functioning hydraulics as well. by
right.
the way.
Correct. You
awesome.
could tell from the different poses. Like this is crazy. Johnny, do
follow
you mess with
Warhammer
any of the
at
Joy
all.
Toy stuff?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, you do?
I
Yeah,
do.
he does. Yeah. Yes. Are you
Yay!
interested in this? That was my
God.
little segue.
I do have some of the Warhammer stuff. I have like the orcs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are
That's
sick.
awesome.
And I started to kind of get into that black hole area that you're talking about. Chamba, and
You don't want it, dude.
I was able to stop.
Good.
But every now and then I see something. I'm like, man. But
Mhm.
I'm actually collecting their Frontline Chaos line currently.
They're
So I have-
112 line, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I have like almost all. I have like all of those actually, except for one.
Did you pre-order those two new ones? The doctor and the nurse?
Not yet, but I will. Yeah.
Nice. They look good, those ones.
This sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. This thing is sick. It's crazy, and I'm aware of the quality too. So like, I don't know that I would get it, but I know the quality of their stuff, and it's definitely super high. And that thing does look cool.
It's funny because next week Adam's going to throw a complete fit because we hardly ever talk about
I know. He's going to be
The
like,
Warhammer
one
stuff.
time you talk about 118,
yeah.
he's not here. It's your fault, Adam.
Yeah. It's what you get for going on vacation with your family.
Hi, Adam.
Yes, I hope you're enjoying your holiday, by the way.
Mhm.
All right, let's go ahead and move on over here. We had Cap Lives. He wanted us to talk about the Jokerized Robin here, so we will do that. Brandon, do you collect any of the DC Multiverse stuff?
Not all of them, man. I kind of, like I said, it's hit or miss with me. Sometimes I'm like, man, I have to grab this because I'm a huge Batman fan,
Okay.
or just in general from McFarlane. Sometimes if they have a quality figure, like, and I got a couple on the rack here, like any of the Spawns and stuff. Sometimes I grab those, but my brother-in-law, he's big into this. His wall-to-wall DC universe, everything. So he's probably
nice.
gonna grab this or bug me to grab it for him. But
Oh.
these are pretty cool. I do like some of the repaints because, like I said, once you put a black light under them, kind of like the Swamp Thing one that they just released out. But I mean, it just looked pretty cool. But not for me, but definitely for my brother-in-law.
Cap Lives says, no, I was joking about Joker Robin.
Oh, well, it's your fault, mate.
Well, we're here to fulfill requests. So.
Yes, exactly. So, Johnny, do you collect any of these McFarlane figures, and are you going to pick up this Jokerized Robin?
I do pick up some McFarlane figures, rarely. Like Spawn, like Brandon said, I'll grab those, some of those. This one in particular, is this out? I feel like I've seen this in store.
Maybe.
No, not yet,
Because
'cause
pre-orders up
pre-orders.
on Target. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this one's out yet. I think what you're seeing is some of those Jokerized figures that are hitting right now.
Any of the
Oh,
other
They're
ones.
pretty much like they're just Jokerizing everything now. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
like
Uh,
they've done some of the weirdest like Jokerized stuff I've seen. Like I was just like, what the heck? Okay, all right.
There's even a Jokerized Joker.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say, dude, like
There
there's
is.
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
going
Isn't
on?
every Joker
can't-
Jokerized?
In a way, I
Yeah.
kind of understand that to an extent. Like, it's a smart way to reuse the sculpt because he barely reuses sculpts. The
Right.
McFarlane guys, right? Everything is unique for the most part. So how do you utilize the sculpt again? Well, you just do something like this. I mean, it's not for everybody, but at least you're using something again. And so there are going to be some people who's going to want to pick it up.
Yes, for sure.
This one actually looks
Absolutely.
good too. I think this one looks great.
Yeah,
The
this
color.
looks better than some of them.
Yeah,
Honestly,
the color pattern on
Yeah.
this one is sick, actually.
And plus, you get those cards, man. Those cards are
Yes.
pretty sick, too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
do look nice.
Kind of looks like a
Loki.
super soaker. The colors.
Looks like what?
a super soaker.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
You're right.
Yeah, I won't pick that one up, but
All right. Augie.
I would not.
Okay.
But, I mean, I feel like McFarlane's slim pickings for me anyway. But my brother, like Robin's one of his favorite characters. I wouldn't be surprised if he picked this up because as some form of like Robin completist mentality, similar to Ernie and Boba Fett.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like, I think it's really neat. Like, don't get me wrong. Like when you were showing the grid view a minute ago,
Mhm.
I was like, no one's saying this was phoned in. This is super cool. I really like the color scheme. It really pops. I could see teenager Augie wanting to get it because that's when you would just buy anything, whether or not you were into it.
Well,
Just
here's the other thing too is like teenager Augie was back in the 90s, so teenager Augie like
been
this
all
is
about
colored.
neon colors.
Yeah,
Just
this
color it is exactly right up that
Yeah.
tree.
yeah.
Absolutely. And I was more likely to be experimental because I think at that age, toys were just a lot cheaper. But McFarlane stuff is very economic. And Robin's is my brother's favorite character, likely in the DC universe. So I wouldn't be surprised if he picks it up. But I mean, I don't need it. I wouldn't be surprised if I visit my family and I see that on a shelf. And I was like, oh, we were talking about that.
And he'll be like, I bet you were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Chamba. What about you?
The colorway is cool. It is random for the most part, but again, it's a smart way to reuse those molds. And I think this is one of the better looking ones of the Jokerized versions.
I 100% agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Ernie?
All I'm gonna think is Super Soaker now that you got that in my head.
Yeah.
Totally. Me too.
Yeah.
If they make a Super Soaker to actually fit in his hands, that'd be
They
great.
do.
Oh, it's a gun though. I
It's
don't know if
part
it's
of
100.
the.
All right. Yeah.
No, it's part of the world's smallest toys.
Oh, perfect. Get one of those.
Yeah.
Give it to this guy.
See?
You're golden.
Now,
Yeah.
here's a great idea. All right, you can have like the perfect collaboration. You can Jokerize your Super Soaker, and you can have all the ha ha ha's on there and
There
everything.
you go.
Yes. And then give it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Somebody's
like,
got to
let's
do
just
that.
pretend there's acid in there.
you shoot
Yeah.
some ecto cooler out of it.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yep,
So many
Need some
ideas.
ecto cooler.
yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mario says, "Thanks for mentioning the show Z sale, Ernie. I just spent money I wasn't planning on."
You're welcome. I was gonna tell you because when I see sales like that, like I know it's like $5 and $7, but then in actuality, if you get some that you're missing, that adds up, and like you could like eventually get one for free, right? You know what
10%
I'm
off
saying?
is good, man. If you can get
Yeah.
anything off, the original price,
Yeah.
that's solid right there. There is a handful too, actually.
Yeah, so cool, Mario. I'm glad you picked some of those up. I know you're full into those. This one, yeah, it's not for me. I do like it, and yeah, I cannot unsee the Super Soaker anymore. And then knowing that yes, there is a Super Soaker out there. If you're wondering, it is the, like how they have the GI Joes and the He-Man and those single figures over by the cards at Target, and the world's smallest stuff. There's a Super Soaker as well too, so you can probably find it on eBay or something. So. This just isn't for me.
Wow, I can't believe you, Ernie.
No, I mean, the colorway, yes, is Super Soaker, and like that head though, like he's totally going to a Kiss concert. That's all I see.
Why not, man?
It is. Look at
Hey.
yeah.
What was that?
He's
Hi. Hi, guys. He's like in the 90s at the mall.
yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
You can just see it right now. So, I wanna rock and roll all night. So good.
And Joker every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Nice. That was a good
Yeah.
That's a
segment.
good one.
John
Very
to the Ross, it's the same DPCI. If you have the DPCI number from Fei Long and Ryu, it's the same one.
Get ready,
So-
you guys. 323-08-4859. No, I don't have it memorized.
Yeah.
323-08-4859.
Everybody's now there's that moment again where everybody picks up their phone and types it into their Target app.
It was
Yep.
323-08-4859.
59.
59er.
And good luck.
Reminder.
Because-
This is every Target employee. They go, and you have it memorized.
Yes, I love it when that happens.
Yeah.
When you're just all, can you look up something for me? You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, what's going on? And they pull their little tablet thing out, and I'm like, I've got the number. They're like, oh, okay, let me see it. I'm like 323-08-485. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And they're like,
hold on.
Yes. Yeah. And here was mine on this one too. And dude, I'm totally not knocking him. Jericho, he listens to the show and everything too. He helped me with the very first set right when it was early and everything, and I got them. So I'm rolling over there hoping to find Chun-Li as well. And they're like, oh yeah, we have a guy. This is his section. And I'm like, oh sweet, Jericho's here. I'm getting Chun-Li today. And then it wasn't, and it was some other one. And I was like, oh, that was my first strike, right? And then the guy comes up and he was like, oh, yeah, man, I haven't seen these in a while. So this is how they usually do it. We've had Chun-Li like last year, and then Ryu came after that. And I was like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah.
I
And
love
I
it
was
when
like,
that happens.
yeah. And I was like, they came out with these with the turtles, like how they're here with what's that show?
Stranger Things.
Yeah, the Stranger Things ones. And I was like that, but this is a new product and they just came out. No, we had Chun-Li last year.
No.
Ernie had that Ron Swanson moment.
Yeah, I know more than you.
Yeah, I know more than you.
Did and I couldn't hold back. I was biting my lip and it started
Yeah.
bleeding. And I was like, dude, we promote these on our show. This is all brand new.
He went.
Here's the
full
back
Fallen
note.
Fett.
I love
I
it.
did.
You know
I
who
was-
I am. I'm
had to
the
keep-
Fallen Fett.
I kept my fingers in a fist, so I didn't poke him. I did not. And then
So you just
Then you'd punch him though
chest?
instead.
yeah, no.
punch him in the chest.
No.
Nice, Ernie.
And then I was like, look, if they come in, just here you go. Thank you. Yeah. So
Punch him in the chest.
fortunately,
I just give up. I just have the people look at me going, we're the food section. I'm like, I don't care. Can you just look up this number for me? Because I can't deal with electronics anymore because they're so sick of looking at me. They're like, oh, this guy, just get him away. And I will go to another department. You just legit be like, look, I'm going to give you a number
yeah.
and you just tell me if you have it. And if you don't, is
Yeah.
it on your delivery truck tonight? And if not, can I see the grid of the other targets and if they have it? And for those of you saying that I'm gonna get all the Street Fighter figures anyway in SoCal, I made it a point of saying that I got really lucky with this first wave, and I don't know that it'll ever happen again. But fingers crossed.
And we did mention for those who showed up late, we missed out on Chun-Li, but on the shelf, the pack was 2 Fei Longs and 1 Ryu. So
Mhm.
yes, guys, they are out there. Hit your targets. And
Mhm.
Cap lives. I did have that moment. The dude, I'm a host of Toy Migos. Ever hear of it? It was the opposite though. The last time I saw Jericho, I was like, "Hey, Chun-Li's coming out. Let us know." And I was about to say, if you remember, hit us up. And he goes, "Toy Migos, I got you." And I was like,
Nah.
"Yes, yeah, yes."
Hit
All
the
right.
Fallen Fett Chronicles on Wednesday night.
I'm sure Cap Lives never would have thought that he would have had the Jokerized Robin on the screen this long.
No.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Jester said Jokerized Robin getting his moment of fame.
Yeah. This is the only time.
I think we're probably the only show out there that's probably talked about this Jokerized Robin.
We
this
didn't
long.
actually make fun of it either. This is like
No,
we had a
no.
lot of
I think we've
positive
all been
words to
very
say about
yeah.
this.
It's
Yeah.
peaking right now. Let's be honest. Drink it in.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it cooking here.
Let's go 2099, dude.
2099, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the updated one?
Mm-hmm. He's got the
Yeah.
bodysuit now.
It glows in the dark. Go crazy on it. You know, I've been watching the movie on repeat since it came out. So
Nice.
yeah, I love the movie.
So update. I mean, is this like the pre-order? This one already came out, or
Well,
they've
no.
changed
It's
it?
the same one. They just updated that actual product itself.
Yeah,
Okay.
before he didn't have the suit, the bodysuit.
Right.
He was just
right.
painted
soft
figure.
goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like it better the other way.
I did too.
I'll be honest. Yeah.
Ew, and I never say that.
Oh wow.
Their shoulders look weird
Mm-hmm.
when he has his arms lifted.
But I do like this attempt.
Oh
Like,
my
It's a
gosh.
good attempt.
I
Here's
feel like
the Hound.
they really tried.
The Hound's saying he hates it. He said he hated it the other way too.
Yeah, I
Nothing
know,
can
and
ever
that's-
make the Hound happy.
Well, he wasn't gonna buy it anyway. It's fine.
No, that's true. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Does the red parts glow at all, or no?
Yeah, it looks like a little bit.
A little bit.
Luminous reflective effect. Who knows? Actually, I wonder.
As a
I
toy
feel like-
sculptor myself, I actually like the other version a lot better. Just
Yeah.
see the joints, you see a little bit more detail plugged into the sculpt.
It captured
but-
his shape more too.
Yeah, it sure did.
That angularity, and it's weird because we talk about Hot Toys, and we're like, well, that's the form factors that they do soft goods, and it was weird because I think we were sort of in agreement that it doesn't really work. Hot Toys does soft goods, but when we saw the actual, just that fact that it was a sculpted figure, even though it was weird, and I think people had a problem with the price point for it being a sculpted action figure, we were like, I mean, how would it look?
Right.
Like it felt right, even though we're so used to soft goods. And it's weird because I really appreciate this effort and I really like the way this looks, but having a figure of it and seeing it the other way as a point of reference, it's like,
I'm just very happy Dario isn't here right now because he'd be going off right now. He's going, you see, this is what happened.
But I do like that. Like, that's actually pretty good for soft goods, like showing the musculature. I would low key love that on Batman, like a regular Batman, or like on other superheroes. There's just something about this movie and this style that it just doesn't stick the landing.
His arms look weird. Like, look at his shoulders. They kind of lack any definition that they did in the sculpted version.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love this almost on anyone else.
Right. It does. I don't think this one worked. Is doing it for this character specifically.
Yes.
Johnny, what do you think? Do you like the old version or this one?
Yeah, the old version for sure. They're just like, toy companies, they can't win. But either way, this
Mm-hmm.
But the first version, without the soft good, the fabric suit, I thought it was super interesting, being that their form factor is the soft goods and stuff. And I was even considering getting it. I mean, not now, but I don't think. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look as good to me as it did before.
Yeah, it was more defined before. Like, I can understand why they went that route with it originally.
And for posability, functionality reasons too. Like the other one, you just knew that it should be able to hit like all those dynamic poses that you see him do in the movie and stuff. And having this, it's like he might be able to do that, but you're going to worry about the suit stretching or tearing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Loki, agreed.
What would probably sell it more for me is like an unmasked head on it.
They
Maybe
do have an
that's-
unmasked head.
They
They
got
just
unmasked.
haven't. I don't think they've shown it yet with this bodysuit version.
Yeah, maybe that's. I don't know. It's kind of something's missing for me on it.
We're missing cakes. As we're talking about Baroness being too busty.
Well, she took all of it.
I could take some seats. But yeah. So close. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of updates here, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about these Silverhawks.
We'll look at.
Talking about people that wanted the figure a certain way. Well, here we go.
Mhm.
We've got shiny Silverhawks from Super 7 now. Did you work on any of these, Brandon?
I did not work on those, but I heard the behind the scenes on it. I was really curious on how they were going to vac metal those diapers around the waist and how that would actually function and not crack or, just for me being a nerd on it, I'm like, man, how's that really going to work? And how stiff is that material going to be when it's released?
Agreed. That's definitely an issue.
But it's cool. I mean, I love the upgrade because that definitely screams 80s Silverhawks to me, like the original figures were. So it's a cool update to what they had before.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Johnny, what do you think?
Well, I'm not a Silverhawks guy, but I think that obviously I've seen all the comments from the initial like, oh, these aren't back metal or it's a different version or whatever. So my understanding, like the toys were back metal, but the first wave was the show cartoon accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think for me, the back metal looks cooler to me visually. But I'm not a Silverhawks guy, so I wouldn't be picking up any of them. But sounds like some people are probably pretty happy that these now are going to exist.
All right, Augie.
I'm with Brandon. I really like these. I was of the mind, even before I joined Super 7, that when I first saw Wave 1, the thought in my head was that we would eventually get these. My thing was thinking ahead on Wave 1 that you're going to reuse parts on this wave. Is that I would have jumped the gun on Wave 1 and redid the hips and allowed these specific figures, because what they do is part of the figure is PVC and part of it is ABS. So PVC is flexible plastic that's used in interchangeable hands, interchangeable heads, the flexible diaper that Brandon mentioned. That's all soft PVC. What I would have done is anticipated this wave, and I would have cut the hips differently, where Wave 1 would have had interchangeable hands, interchangeable head, and then what I would do is to get around the possible chipping of the plastic, I would have, and this fans might not like this, but I would have settled on one set of hands, one head, so no interchangeable parts, and then rejudged the hips and did the entire figure in ABS. So that
Okay.
the figure would be one way. The problem is then you need to I would have added the wings in a different way, possibly.
Right.
But
So you would have just had a completely different figure then.
I would have changed the hips.
Yeah.
Just cut the hips differently. Wave 1 would have a combination of PVC and ABS. This release, I would have had them be, quote, special edition and not have interchangeable parts so as to not crack PVC, because vac metal does not adhere to PVC. Excuse me. It adheres to ABS better. I would be really scared to handle them personally. It would be a figure that I think fans might want to keep in the box. There's a part of me that low key would have bought these if they were on vintage cards repros. That would have been kind of fun. But that said, am I going to buy them? Yes, because I love this brand. I really do. I'm curious / I don't want to say concerned, but I am taking into account what fans have said online. Is this too close to Wave 1? It's weird because people say it's so close to Wave 1, but me being the fan, whether they were so close together or far apart, I would have been buying them both anyway. So, but what we've seen is that Super 7 is capable of really lustrous silver paint. So I would have bought them instead of vac metal. I would have bought them with just being painted. I don't need vac metal, like kind of like what Ramen Toys did and just painted them silver.
Yeah. Mhm.
I would have just done that and called it a day personally. And then when you have it being silver paint as opposed to vac metal, you can use the PVC, so you can flex.
Mm.
Gotcha.
But visually, like I love these. I love them. I think I mean Brandon and I were still at the company in the early stages of this line being developed, and I was ecstatic.
Yeah, dude.
I was very excited about them.
Heck yeah. All right.
Give me Hot Wing, and this is really, give me Hot Wing with the vac metal, and you got me all day. I'll get the rest of it.
There you go. There you go. Chamba?
Oh, yeah, this is it's cool to finally see this. It's kind of odd saying at this, like, what was it a while back, him saying that it can't be done because it's vac metal, but here we are. I don't really understand though. Like, these are more expensive than the original ones, correct?
I think so. I think wave 1 was 55. I think these are 65. Okay.
Is it 65? Okay.
I think I could be completely. I have not checked the pre-order yet.
That kind of is weird because, like, you've got all the tooling and engineering already there, so that leap in price, you're like, why? You can't say it's the paint because I don't buy it. So, but it's, it's cool that, people get to finally get their Silverhawks in a chrome finish that they kind of wanted from the start.
I'm so hoping we get cartoon colors because Steelheart is based on the Kenner figure. But in the show, she's not purple. She's more like a gunmetal gray with like a turquoise like leg band and armband. If we get that in vac metal, I would buy. I wouldn't be that guy, but I would. I totally buy it. Here I am being that guy. Anyways,
Ernie.
Yeah, like Monstar and Buzzsaw look really good to me. I mean, those look classic. I love the point that Augie made as far as if these were on a retro card. As we talk about companies and what they do and stuff like that, I feel like Super 7 should take that risk sometimes. And imagine if they did do that, I think a lot more people would have bought it. As far as that, like, you don't need the big fancy box and the cover and the outside and everything like that. Like, throw in this, that would have been a really cool sale. I'm scared of Buzzsaw already though, because that's a figure that Michael threw at me the most. I still have scars.
Okay.
And it's a very heavy figure. So
especially.
Yes. It was.
Now it'd be really funny, dude, if you bought this, like this Buzzsaw, and then just sent it to him. Like, don't say anything to him. Just buy it and then send it to him.
And then he just sends back a sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. He knew immediately. Sorry.
Yeah.
So no, I don't Silverhawks or anything like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I think they look really cool. But they're not for me. They do look cool. Like, there's definitely nostalgic vibes in there with them being shiny now, where it's like, okay, like, I kind of wish they would have jumped out the gate with something like this, because I probably would be a lot more hyped on these. If the original ones looked like this, and say down the road, okay, we're gonna do the cartoon one or whatever. Like, I would have been more willing to jump in on these if they looked like this. That's just where I'm at on it, but it's gonna be a pass for me. So, yeah. All right. We are almost out of time here. So,
oh no.
Yeah. That went fast.
Yeah, it did. It always does.
I agreed. I always feel like that when it's like time's almost up. I was like,
what the heck? We just started.
This is why we have extras, you guys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Going.
Yep. This is very, very true. Well, before we wrap it up, I just wanted to thank you, Brandon, for taking the time out of your day to come hang out, man.
No worries.
Really appreciate it.
A lot of fun. Thank you guys for even having me.
For sure.
I don't really get to talk to nobody. This is my first podcast, so this is awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, nobody says anything to me. I'm just There, do my work.
He's actually there's like some cat podcast. Like, man, if we just had a toy sculptor.
Yeah.
There you go.
He loves cats.
But I will say, if anybody wants to give me a follow or just see some random cat stuff, random toy stuff, give me a follow on Instagram. And also at PowerCon coming up, there's 2 different things. They have Nacelle stuff. I did Sectors for them, RoboForce.
No
wicked.
way!
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
How did I not know that?
I don't know how you didn't
Are
know.
we friends? Jeez, I love Sectors.
You got to give me a follow, I guess.
These and crackers. We follow each other. We send each other cat videos constantly.
I know. But also Shartimus Prime, he's got stuff coming out for Street Humans. Street Humans should be on display. They're at PowerCon. I worked on that too. So
Oh wow, awesome.
yeah, give everybody.
PowerCon, by the way, is a low-key great convention. Sorry to interrupt, but PowerCon
Oh,
is
no
just
worries, dude. I wish I could go.
fun. Me too.
Where is it?
Ohio.
Yeah, wasn't it out in Anaheim like a
It
couple
was
years
in
back?
LA. Every single one was in LA.
Oh, okay.
I think the owners, it was just a little closer. I know LA was a lot more convenient at the time. There was He-Man media because He-Man performers, and for a while it was also a Ninja Turtles and the Thundercats combined convention as well. So a lot of the talent were very willing because they were local in LA. And then when that started to slow down, I think they wanted to bring it to the Midwest because some people couldn't make it all the way out. And unfortunately, since it's gone to Ohio, I am so butthurt that I have missed the last 2, and that's my tribe. So, and my brother sends me these pictures. By the way, you guys, if you guys have ever been to Frankenson or you've been to LA Comic-Con or any like San Diego Comic-Con, I'm telling you something. Go to a convention in the Midwest. There is so much gold there, like toy gold.
Mid Coast.
Pictures of like
Mid-coast.
Yeah. There's so much gold. There's like mask, in humanoids, like stuff you haven't seen in like 20, 30 years. My brother was sending me pictures of stuff. I was like, man, they haven't had this at any other PowerCon, but people were willing to go to this one because it was in LA, and because it's in the Midwest, the prices are actually a lot more reasonable. So, I don't usually get like this, but I had absolute FOMO after the last PowerCon, and I'm already having anxiety about this one because I'm missing this one as well. But PowerCon next year, I mean, I would love to go, and I might set money aside for that. And I have a feeling it might be like a little like a Toy Migo nugget. Could be really really
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Hey, Brandon, real quick. We do have some questions from the chat Migos, if you can say any of this.
Sure,
The
let's-
sectors, what's the articulation going to be like? Do you know that yet or no?
Yeah, I built in articulation around the wrist, elbows, shoulders, waist, knee, and ankle joint too. So just a
They
little
all
bit of range on it, and head also. What was that, Augie?
Are they all single joints? Are there any double joints, or like what's the range of motion on them?
Single jointed.
Well,
Pretty
singles.
much
Okay.
So it's kind of like a retro version.
Retro.
but just,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Right.
Nice.
And they're on a card too. The card looks awesome.
So it's proper retro. Nice.
Yeah. And I did who was it? The main dude, and then the female version or the female figure that wasn't released.
Stellar.
So basically, like when I first got handed the project like a couple years ago from David Vonner and the people at Nacelle, they basically just gave me figures, like all the old ones, even the like finger puppet.
Wicked.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh crap, this is
Those
going to
are
be really
rad.
cool. And I scanned in most of the figures just to clean up and kind of really just do just a remix version of the original toys. But that female one, that was never produced, and no scans and nothing like that. So pretty much from scratch, just looked at those teaser images and sculpted accordingly.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that one I'm really
Working out
happy
right
with.
now. That's awesome.
Yeah, check them out. Go to Nacelle Nacelle Company on Instagram. Check them out. I know that they're going to be teasing a lot this weekend, and yeah, it does look cool. I hope they get into the finger puppets because that was also so
Yes.
cool to do, like the old
That was a
school
good gimmick, man.
I'm like, man, that's
Was.
pretty cool. They can really knock this out.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And then the other one was just giving you a shout out, Ulysses, saying the street humans are looking fire.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, been a long road coming. Those were early days. Young Brandon sculpting.
Wow.
Nice.
But very like to get into the toy world officially, especially with Shartimus and Bonner and everybody. That was like kind of during the pandemic where everybody was just locked inside. And I was just so hungry for jumping into toys more and sculpting and just really just sharpening my teeth on this craft. And that was a lot of fun. And you haven't seen anything yet because there's a lot more that he wants to do.
Nice.
And I've been cooking up some stuff behind the scenes for him. So gotta
Heck
wait and see.
Pretty good.
I was gonna ask Johnny where we could keep up with him, but I'll wait till he gets. Oh, there he is. Hey.
Just Instagram, Sergeant Bananas. That's where you'll find me.
And do you have anything coming up that you want to talk about or promote?
Nah. No.
Okay. You basically went on your world tour this week, right?
I was on Between Two Sentinels yesterday on the TMNT roundtable.
Yep. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
It goes on Wednesdays, if you didn't know.
Yeah. Wow.
Just depends on.
I do a show on Wednesdays too. That's crazy. You should show up there sometime too.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Yeah.
How much will you pay me?
I don't know.
All right, cool.
2 bananas, maybe. Great value bananas, but still.
Nothing less.
May or may not have fish product in it. I don't care though.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest.
All right. Then I guess I'll know.
Jesus, great value bananas. Oh,
They contain fish.
yeah, they contain sardine oil.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. You know, no new books you're releasing? No?
No.
Okay. All right.
Nominations on the video.
What are you working on at Super 7 right now you're not supposed to talk about?
Just wait until after.
That's such an Ernie question, by the way.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. What do you know that you're not supposed to tell us?
Yeah.
All right, Augie, how do we keep up with you?
I am at Official Syndicate Collectibles. No, I'm just kidding. That's they're a great new company. Check them out. I will be at work, and then I believe the weekend of August. I want to say the 18th. Not this weekend, but the next. I will be in Pasadena at Japan World Heroes. The official Power Rangers convention is actually every other year. And then the Japanese equivalent, Super Sentai, there is a convention in Pasadena every year. And this next weekend is that convention. So they actually fly in a lot of Sentai actors, which I will be excited to meet. I have no idea if I'm going to be there the entire weekend, but I would love to slip away for like a few hours on one day. But I will try and be there.
It sounds like you're going to have a blast then.
I will nerd out for an hour, checking my cell phone every 5 minutes about when I have to leave. But yeah, that and then the Toy Migos meet up in early September. Looking forward to that.
Jealous.
And then follow Toy Migos this weekend to see if there's any PowerCon images. I will be bothering my brother all weekend for any kind of like tidbits that we could throw up on the site. So keep an eye out.
Awesome. Chamba?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and X, Twitter, on the Toy Migos Discord, and yeah, that's it.
All right.
X, is that how you pronounce it? X?
I don't know.
Know either anymore.
Who knows?
Find me here.
Yep.
That's my spot.
Find me here.
We that just by him doing that makes me want to do video or take pictures of Ernie posed in Sentai poses.
Oh, that'd be that.
Yeah.
Dude, I Super Sentai so hard.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, we're gonna get you some good ones, Ernie.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes. That's
All
kind of
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna do something with the Sentai Fett. That's gonna become a thing.
All day.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
yeah.
long as I get a cool mask. Yes.
I'm gonna throw a cape on him. It'll be great. I can't wait. This is gonna be gold.
Kind of need to sketch that now, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that's god, you get Chamba art.
It's gonna be like the cartoony style, but that's still something.
That's kind of
Yeah,
too
but you're
good to
gonna
pass
get- Ernie's
up.
gonna unintentionally get really great art, and then Brandon's gonna sculpt and print something.
Yeah.
This is
And then-
awful.
and
This
then-
is
and then
low-key
John-
awful.
And then Johnny will
That's what
take
happens.
pictures of it.
Take it out.
That's not fair. He's getting good
Full
stuff
circle.
off of an accident. That is not okay.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Just call us the 3 amigos. We'll make it happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I am
Full
raging inside.
Circle.
Jealous.
With the power of great value.
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
rage.
I
With
hated some
great
so
value.
much noise
Johnny
Great
wants that on
value
a
rate.
shirt.
and- Oh my god.
With great value comes great savings.
With great value comes great
This is ridiculous.
sardines.
Who does not follow something and get art and toys and photographs? That is not fair.
That's how Ernie works. It's
Yeah.
It's
genius.
Hollywood Fett.
Oh,
Hollywood Fett, Augie. It is.
how have I not learned?
Yeah. I will show you the ways of the Sentai. Don't worry.
Drinking.
Yes. It's going to be great. Yeah, we can ride on the same motorcycle. Everything.
Nice.
Speaking of Ernie, what are you up to? How do we follow you?
You can come get an autograph and a picture. I'll
The
smile at
Sen-
you
with the
and
Sentai
everything.
on.
Yeah.
Yes. Come check out the Sentai Fett. August 26th in the City of Commerce. That will be going on at 4 to 9 p.m. If you're interested in having a spot for whatever you sell, it's $35. It's on my Instagram page. Cheyney's going to be there. So many people are going to be there, man. Nico, our man custom is going to be there. He's going to have his heads there. Everybody's super excited about that. We're selling just a bunch of stuff, lots of pop dealers, cards, Hot Wheels. Oh my gosh, everything is going to be out there. It's going to be a cool hangout. I have people tagged on my page if you want to know who's going to be there, so you can go check out all these different vendors. The info is there, and then just tell them the Fallen Fett sent you. That's August 26th. You know, our little pregame before our third annual meetup, September 2nd at Frankenson, starting at 12 p.m. We'll hang out there, walk around, do the whole meet and greet. Then we'll go grub down. I'm hoping we have good service. If Marvel Kicks comes, it's over with. I'm not getting nothing. It's just so true. He proved it the night that we were drinking, Chamba. And
Did he?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
you didn't
yeah,
know that?
'cause he got
We were
his
waiting
fries-
for
He got
drinks.
his food before you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah,
We
yeah.
were
that's true,
waiting for
that's true,
drinks,
yeah.
and then he walked up and he was like, "It just happened again." I was like, "No way, dude." So yeah,
Did you poke anybody then?
no, I didn't. I was in full birthday mode, so we were
No,
safe.
he just ditched everybody.
He just left.
Yeah,
he
I
just
just
left.
left.
He
Oh, you guys disappeared.
Yeah,
No.
he told
It
Art
is
with
a-
Toys, "Get me out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this. Get me
Take
outta
me
here.
home.
It's
I
my
did.
birthday, Rick. Get me out of here."
I said, "Rick, I want to leave." And then that was it. He's like, "Truck's out front, sir." And I went to the door, Augie, and I said, and that was it.
Perfect.
We were gone.
Perfect.
Yes.
He knew what
Yeah.
that meant.
We were gone.
Yep.
That
He
was
did
it.
it. He did.
Yep.
And then you can find me right now, immediately after this, on the They're Not Dolls Extra for members only that we do live. We'll be right back, and we'll have that show Wednesday nights. I know there is nothing else to watch, but you can find me at 6 p.m. on the Fallen Fett Chronicles. Myself, Yoko,
Are we?
Dario.
Are
The
we?
crew.
Because we missed you last night.
Man, I wanted to
Yeah,
be
we
there.
did.
Trust me. Then what happened? So yeah.
Lead with Yoko.
Yes.
Yep.
Yoko, Dario. That puts it safe. Yeah. Johnny won't show up, but other people will.
I'll hop on.
And that's it. Chamba's there. It's a great time. Please go check that
love
out.
talking about each Star War.
And for
Yes.
the people that may not know, it's a call-in show. So if you tune into the show, he puts the link in there, and you can call in and just say what's up and hang out for
Yeah,
a little
Brandon,
bit.
you can just
Oh,
hop on
nice.
in.
Yeah.
Sounds like love line. I
Yeah,
could just
you're
hop
saying
in.
it's-
Star
It
Wars
could be
very
good.
hard. As we
Dude,
all
we
know.
talk about everything, all entertainment stuff, anything that comes up.
Snacks.
It's an all over the place. It's a great time. It's a good time. 6 to 8. Fallen Fett
Okay.
Chronicles. Go subscribe now, Brandon. I'm almost at 500.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
doing it now. Got the
Right here where it says Fallen Fett, just add Chronicles and you'll find it. You too,
There it
chat Migos. Thank you to everybody who subscribed this week. I had one. I love you though.
Oh,
I do.
It's because we love that chronic. What calls a Fallen Fit?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Between Two Sentinels has how many followers?
I don't know. They cheated.
Like
Marvel, he did.
1,000.
They have over
Machu-
1,000. Yeah.
Machu used bots, and Jay's Hot opened up his OnlyFans, and then that's how they get. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but I'm gonna throw it out there. He is. And then ACBA wanted to come. ACBA wanted to come back, and they said, "Hey, let's do Wednesday night." And I was like, "Okay, that's awesome. You guys are cool." And then I love ACBA, so we got to watch that.
Sure.
And then Grumps was like, "I'm going to talk Batman everything. Let's do Wednesday." So there's Grump. There's so many people Wednesdays.
Is there really that many?
Right? Yeah. Ryan Dole has a show Wednesday night. I'm not making any of this up, Chamba.
I thought you just
Great,
spouting out
all
names
great
at that point.
times.
Dang.
Ernie
All
knows
great
my
family
enemy.
out there. Yeah. Well, because I secretly watch them in the background and I just go, "Urgh, why is this going on?" But no, I'm just kidding.
But deep down,
Everybody-
he's crying inside.
I am. I have lots of crying to do.
Hmm.
No, but yeah, everybody go support all those great shows. Wednesday night is a packed house. So I appreciate everybody who shows up and calls in and be there. Thanks, Johnny. And Cheyney's there sometimes.
I
Yeah,
am.
it's
I
a
am.
great time. It is.
Yeah,
Cheyney,
no,
where are you at?
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can check out the Toy Migos Facebook group. You can check out the Toy Migos Discord. You can check me out Tuesday nights on Chat Migos Assemble.
Oh, yes, that.
And when I'm not tuning in and listening, I like to hop in every once in a while over at the Fallen Fett Chronicles, 6 p.m. on Wednesday.
Thank you.
And check out Behind the Lens with our one and only 80s baby. Talking, all kinds of cool photography and stuff like that. Johnny, you were on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you were on Behind the Lens too. Wow.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I go on friends shows sometimes.
That's cool.
Yay.
So-
Man, that's awesome.
Check that out. And also go check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. Just hit 5K members.
Yeah.
Dang.
Go check
I
that
know.
out.
Dang.
Ernie, you need to talk about Jada Street Fighter figures
I
on
I
Fallen Fett
guess.
Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Of his show.
Can I post when I go live, Cheyney, and then I'll delete it after? I think I'm a mod on there.
She's like
Probably should.
crackers.
You
Yeah.
should. Today's
So-
episode's about Jada Street Fighter. Let's all call him.
Machu, I'm so I am. I will do that. Watch those numbers go up. Machu, I'm so sorry. You're right. I forgot to tell you. I apologize. I had a situation come up yesterday, so I wasn't on. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Machu and J Shot,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Those
Yeah.
guys are awesome.
Yeah. Between two
Legend.
Sentinels, so all the time when they end, they raid my channel
Mhm.
over there with everybody,
Yep.
which is amazing, and that's so cool. So yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I totally forgot to message you. I apologize. And then real quick, I'm sorry, Cheyney, too. The return of Boba Squadron. For those of you who are wondering,
Hey.
we are coming back.
The Bobbins.
The Bobbins,
back.
yes. And then I have to spend more money because now I got to go get a Boba.
Yay. Ooh, I want a Boba.
man. Yeah, I got to go hit up that. What is it, Cheyney? The honey
Honeybee.
spot? The honeybee?
Honeybee.
The what? Okay.
Honey spot.
Honey's
No,
what
that's
that
not
is,
it.
dude.
No?
You're mixing it up with some of the other stuff you're into.
Honey's spot.
Yeah.
Was that is that what Peaches is? I haven't talked to Peaches in so long. Okay. Yes. So grab your boba, come join the Boba Squadron as we break down Ahsoka, which starts on the 26th. We are allowed to do it, even though of the strike, they have granted people to go ahead and do the reviews because it was shot beforehand and like that. There are stipulations. So we will be able to do that. But much love. We are in full support of everybody who's out there and everything that's going on.
All right. Well, with all that being said, don't forget, if you're in the SoCal area, come hang out We got the Toy Migos 3rd annual meetup at Frankenson's. Going to be a good time. Brandon, once again, thank you, man. Greatly appreciate you
Thank
taking
you,
the time out of your day to come hang out.
Invite me back sometime. I'd love to talk
yeah.
more.
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
for sure.
Oh,
for
don't
sure.
throw me off.
Oh,
We'll have to. I'll since
Reach
Jesser's
color.
watching. I'll have him reach out to you. We'll get you on Chat Migos Assemble.
sweet.
That'll
Thanks,
be fun.
guys.
Yeah,
And definitely want to meet up with you guys in September for that meetup. It's definitely
yeah.
long overdue to go to Frankenstein's.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you everybody so much. Huge shout out to the Chat Migos, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you so much. As always, I'm Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
Chamba.
Brandon.
I'm
Brandon Gash.
Gash.
Yeah.
What?
Peace, yo.
Well,
Yeah, your turn, Johnny.
okay. Yeah, Sergeant Bananas.
Naners.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Peace.
Someone's got to say it.
Ultra.
There we go.
That's-
Yeah.